Good evening, Sichava. Sound check, sound check. Can you hear me, guys? Let me know if you can hear me. Good evening, Sichava, Mutozi Chwangi, Molibi Habuti, Mokalabuti. Good evening, Titus Jr. Welcome, guys. Mwaiseni, mutamboke, Molibi Habuti, Mwachoma Bwanji. Greeting you in your time zone, wherever you are in the world. Wherever you are, guys, I'm greeting you. Myself, I am in California, West Coast, California, USA. So welcome, guys. Comments below where you're watching me from. Welcome to the Queen Pumi Show. I know there are a lot of new followers. I have new family members here, so I would like you to comment below. Before we get started, I just always want to see where you're. Send me your location so we can greet each other before we get going, guys. Yes, welcome new followers, old followers. Welcome to my show. Welcome to Queen Pumi Show. Let's just greet each other before we get started. Pamocha nyimba. Hey, avena nyimba munchende. Eunice, I see you. Chomba, good to see you. Send me your location, guys. Tobelegatoria Robertson. Tobelegatoria. Yes, that Tobelegatoria applies to people like you and me who can go to work. But when you tell that to people who are disabled, people who are widowed, disadvantaged people in our villages, it's not funny, guys. So that's why I'm here. Welcome. Kenneth Zimba Lusaka. Kenneth Dinakulata Kaufela. Nina na Milata Kaufela. Emmanuel Chile, Zambia. na milata amutahe mutozi chwangi. Luitumezisha amutahe. Send me your location. Audrey Avena Lusaka. Lusaka is always leading. Yes. Chingola, Mpongwe. Karen, I see you. Thank you for the support. Kenneth Zalimba. Yes. Thank you, Kenneth. All the new all the new followers. Welcome, guys. Share at least with one person. The message today is concerning youths. And I am happy to say most of my followers on this page are youths. So I am really excited about that because my message is targeting the youths. Because Zimiti Kula Empanga, you are the future leaders of tomorrow by youth. I love you so much. And my message on this page is geared towards the youth because I think the youth will save Zambia. I've given up Neminama. I've given up my hope on these medalas, Nabama PhD. I have given up, guys. So my hope is in the youth. Daniel Mpika. Yes, Kumpika. Kajima. Is it Kojima? ZNS Kajima? Kabwe? Washington, Seattle. Hi, my sister Judith. Christine Munkombwe, Choma Town. Basiga babena mapanza basiga mbabo. Gifting kata. Follow, guys. Follow, like, share. How can you say good evening? Kimanzibwani sha. That's it, Lozi. Good evening. Kimanzibwani enisha. Ritumezi. One Zambia, one nation. One tribe called Zambia. We are all Zambian, guys. We are all Zambian. We are promoting unity, abash hate speech, abash regionalism. We are promoting prosperity of all Zambians. That's why we are here. Serenje Twachula. Last one, I see you. Twachula, my son, but things are going to be better. When you have hope, you have a dream. Dream in color. Yes. The same dream we had when we were going to vote to change this government. I want all of you youth to continue with that dream, because you keep dreaming, guys. Dreamers are achievers. If you don't have a dream, then you are finished, you are done. We should all be hopeful for a better Zambia. And as long as we join our heads together, join our minds together, join our voices together, Zambia will be better. If we speak for the right thing, fight for the right causes, Zambia will be better. Zambia will be better if we admonish wrong things, if we refuse oppression, if we refuse dictatorship, if we refuse betrayal, Zambia will be better. Zambia will go down the tubes if we continue to accept lies and betrayal. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll get started here. I'll get started pretty soon. So, yes, I'll just speak a little bit before I add anyone. Can someone ask Mamachka Monica to join in? Yes. People are suffering in Zambia. That's why I'm back. I was just campaigned to usher in the new government, but after seeing what is going on, that's why I'm here on social media to talk and promote good governance and speak against the wrong, applaud the good things. But at this moment, it's like we have more, the scale is like this. We have more bad things happening in Zambia than good things, from all, comparing to all the expectations we had. Our expectations have not been met. That's why I've come back to you, my youths, my children, my people, my sisters, my brothers. I am here. I am the voice. I will not abandon ship when the ship is sinking. And the ship right now is Zambia. So let us join our voices and do all we can and save Zambia. Yes. So welcome, welcome, guys. Yes, welcome. I'll just have a brief introduction. I'm waiting for Mamachka Monica. Someone let her know I'm here before we get started. But I'll start. You'll find me on the way. After I do my presentation, you guys, I can let you in and then we can discuss. I'll be reading your comments. I'll try to make it to stay on point and just have 1 hour, maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes. Yes. I have to go back to work, guys. Yes. So 3 topics. Before I get to the topics introduction, my name is Pumulos Tumbeko. I am a certified human rights consultant. I am based here in the United States, and my certification for human rights was done by United States Institute for Diplomacy. They are based in Washington, D.C. And I am talking about my credentials because my platform is a human rights based platform. We have 2. I am the CEO and founder of 2 human rights organizations, Nangoma Foundation and Global Human Rights. I am introducing myself because I know there are a lot of new people on the platform who don't know me. So it's good that we get to know each other. And before we get started, please share with at least 5 people, even 1 person. Tag a friend, especially the Mkushi youths, Katete youths. Tag any youth, guys. So today I just want to talk about what happened in Mkushi and a little bit about Fertilizer and also a little bit about the pressure from the Barotseland royal establishment. But my main focus, guys, is to talk about what happened in Mkushi. So what happened in Mkushi, we heard that there were youths. The youths were dispersed in Mkushi after they were protesting. So from the video that I saw, is these youths were protesting for the removal of the DC. Now, I want to condemn any anarchy, hooliganism. I condemn it, guys. I am condemning any acts of violence, any insolence, I am condemning it. Zambia is a land of peace. Zambia, welcome, Mama.
Hello.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. So we are here mainly, Mama, to talk about Mkushi, the fertilizers scandal, which is deepening, and also Barotseland. Barotseland will just touch a little bit. But the main issue we are talking about today is the youths. The youths, we are asking you to be peaceful. Zambia, we are a peaceful country. We saw last week the youths attacked police officers, and that was wrong. If it is in other countries, those police officers could have killed the youth, at least one or two. But our Zambia police, as much as we say bad things about them, they are peaceful officers. They do not shed blood. And the only time we saw police officers shed blood was during PF rule. Zambian police officers, I have much respect for them. So let us respect our police officers because they are representing the government. In as much as we are not happy with what is happening in the country, the governance of the country, I think it is wrong for youths or anyone to take out frustration on police officers who are on duty. Tag a youth, and therefore I am tagging a youth twakana. You are breaking the law. Do not attack a police officer. In Mkushi today, it was so bad until the police officers had to fire bullets in the air. I don't know if it's a live ammunition or blanks. Yes, so I'm just here to urge the youth to be peaceful. We know, there were a lot of promises leading up to the campaign. Help is coming. By youth mkakwate nchito, by youth mwalaupa, by youth you have food on the table. All those promises have turned out to be empty promises. And we all feel betrayed. We all feel betrayed. So we are hurting, guys. I am hurting to see what is happening to the youths. Even if I'm not there physically, I am with you spiritually. I feel your pain. That's why I campaigned to help change the government, because there were promises of things to be better. Now those promises have turned out to be empty promises, and our youths are frustrated. So I'm just saying, Bayuthi, please, let us exercise patience. Let us respect the rule of law. We should not attack police officers. They are our brothers. They are just an employee. In fact, they are employee of GRZ. They are not employee of the UPND of the party, who is causing so much pain. Lamek Shala, yes, people were killed under PF. PF ordered the police to shoot live bullets, and police officers killed people. Yes. Patrick Hambia, you know what? Patrick Hambia, just get off my page, because me, I'm a human rights advocate. I'm here to advocate for people who have nothing, people who don't even have a paper to go look for a job. PF is not coming back. They are criminals. PF is not coming back. It will never come back. That is just my opinion. If you want them to come back, that's your problem. Yeah. So, Mama, welcome, welcome. I just talked about the youth, and I said they should be patient and no violence. If you want to protest, you have a right, a right to protest. You have a right to protest, but go and get a permit. You know, you can protest in the right way. We don't want anarchy or hooliganism in the streets of Zambia. So you can do a legal demonstration, just get a permit and go and do your protest. Don't come on my page and tell me what to talk about. I think you are lost. You do not come on somebody's page and tell them what to talk about. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can just go before I ban you.
Nangu apanga se page yako na inalelanda.
Yes.
Why,
I don't understand why these people, they like going on people's pages and saying some nonsense. Go on your page and say what you want. The youths are frustrated, and we are here to console the youths, to save our youth. Let us be patient. Let's not take the law in our hands. If we have a dispute, let us go and get a permit from the police and legally demonstrate. You will be arrested. You will be arrested, and things can be turned worse real quick. You know, we don't want a Katete situation to happen again. So we are here to condemn it, and I am asking you by youth, human rights. Let me read this human right for you. Right to assemble, human right number 20. Human right number 20, right to assemble. Everyone has a right to freedom of peaceful assembly and association. No one may be compelled to belong to an association. So if you want to have a demonstration, go to the police. They will give you a police permit to hold your demonstration, to assemble and air your grievances. You cannot have illegal demonstrations and then you start threatening police officers. No. You cannot attack a police officer. No. So even if we have empty campaign promises, we are not going to allow Zambia to break the rule of law to break down. We don't want cadarism. It's a shame, because I don't know if it's true or not, but they say that those were UPND cadres. So UPND, you are doing the same cadarism people voted out? No. We say no to that. Mama, the floor is yours.
Na atotela sana ichungulopo mkwai bonse mwebale kutika n'okunfwa. Na atasha sana bakwini mpumi pali program mwaleta mchungulo. Bantu balanda teacher mikonko lubiro na mwechikonke lubiro. Ero kabiri chibemba na kabiri chalanda ati pakoma ila nondo nishipali ubulema. Ero futi chibemba chalanda ati eko basokeri abantu bonse bali kutwike. Uko ali nsoke takwa fuire bantu. Uko ali nsoke ichwe chibemba chikala mbasaniro chikankala efu amwe bana besi muchumfwe. Na landa okutila pakoma ila nondo nishipali ubulema. Ngamu abunfu abantu balanda pachintu bale koma ila pofye mwishi yokwati nishipali problem. Pakoma ila nondo nishipali ubulema. Elo uko ali nsoke takwa fuire bantu. So hii program iletreba mama kwini mpumi iya kumisoka mwe bana banono kutila talukeni mufya violence. Imwe mule panga violence abale ikuta ni bambi. Defo ya miebe bwino sana ba yusi. Iwole panga violence baka kuikate bakutwalira kuchiye cha milani baka kukake. Bali ebole pangira po violence bale ya bale ikuta. N'abana babo bali myalo kya mutengo masikulo ya mtu. Lidiole panga violence ni shabana babo bali masikulo ya mutengo kuma bulaya. Iwole ero buli baka kulemanike. N'abantu kwa balanda bachushi baka churire mu pisa mukutensha kuchipatala ukulaenda panshi kufuma ukutali kulaisa ku hospital nemitita mwaba kupatala. ayamba shuya lelanda bakwini mpumi yakutila mwemiti ikula mwebana besu abanono talukeni muri violence talukeni mufyafyongo talukeni mufyongo abalerya ni bambi abaleyikuta ni bambi iwe walafuila mufye chanyongolo na mufa mwebana banono ukafuila fye chanyongolo bawiso balanda family yonse ilanda nga bakwikatoka mukubola mu maseos nga bakujelo ka mukubola ero ine fyepo ekyalo kya Zambia kyateekerwa okufika leero ero natampa okumona muli ayena ama government yabiri ichipani cha PF n'echipani chesu cha UPND emo natampa okumona okulapuma abapolisi emo namono kulatoba abapolisi amapyu kakaula abapolisi ukubomo obubi bakapokola bakayele nabo bayingira fye nchito imwe mwebana besu abaume Mungu fikishe miebe bakapokola nabo bayingira fye amachito nabenda balandanga imwe bene nabayena balefu afye bakwati akakulisha abana n'abakashikuma yanda nakasala ne bafola kanono abalerya baleyikuta tamuleba konkayo mwaya mukukonka bakapokolero balachula abapolisi imwe mwebana besu chishi mwatampa 10 bakapokola bakayele eno bali kwata n'olusenga nikukatete pantunga bali nyume mishinga ekibisana balolesha bebeli ababantu kutwa bepaya bayichefya mwabapumo okubanayo obubisana na lelo kabiri mwabwekeshapo ukuya busho olubuli lwakuti kapokola chitabwanguli alaizu ko badino katete bali uma abantu alishe nomba ama blank chain kale mu mwasalanga nomba nga chakwa tiba polisi balanda tibalamba okumyuma n'okumira samwala chitashani pantu tachaperwe ensambuku la omuntu wa muteko nga wauma muri kapokola nishiwa uma buteko nga wauma muri kapokola nishiwa uma muri bakateka pantu ababantu basopo mutende wa kyalo bakapokola basopo mutende wa kyalo kya Zambia lekeni bakapokola imwe mwebana banono ngokukutumpa kwa fuma kwi ububu wele nokutumpa kwa fuma kwi ukwakula uma ba polisi abenya bakayere nabayikalira bale chula fye mbombele kwa bana bayi bali akabwali iwo waikata wauma iwo bakutwala ku polisi wayo afika okuya ku skulu bino bwino wabwela ko nebange na lutuku n'obwalwa tuku umuno byasambirira kalakene akali skulu kabu polisi ale ikwatira kapia n'abakashina kayanda nakwata wayapuma ulo mwana wabe kwena na ine bakwini mpumi uyu ichichisera chakula uma abaleso po mtende wa chalo kwena tachiwe mena mfipano pantu bakapokola babera ko kusopo mtende wa chalo. That's why ndeye bati mwe bantu tuleshalira tulepusana nga tulepusana nefe tulelanda takwa benchalo ichishingulu kama ba takwa benchalo ichishingulu kama bwalwa ukuleta ama investors ukisa mkupanga mabwalwa mchalo cha Zambia kankra mtuku ama investors ukisa mkona ulaba na besu mchalo cha Zambia nga bapepe bange babika mona boss kaizif bwalwa bale panga ni poison abana bale bafye chibebe beteti wofu kumuntu yonse bike nifunde lyakosa kumabwalwa na lutuku abana baona ikazambia yonse abana ifo eno twale kula ifwe bawishimwa bale tupateti ebye no lupyukuma muri kapokola bufu mulandu kalambanga nchi eno nga baberera bakira uchipimwa apa kwala abolu buli ubisana patu wa polisi na bata batemwe ukula bapuma everyday bakepa y'abantu bakepa y'abana ala limbule nisansa talira limbe nishira limbule lisansatalira limbe mishira pantunga bakosa babana mwala baba boko wala mu Zambia ka efira myemene chibemba cha efyo baboko wala mubamba musyalo nifine fitampili ababana besu baroidi ngambi mwalemba chani mayo muserera mushani na bwali. I think abantu bamsangwe kuba funyapo bakwini mpumi bantu bala bafi punuisho kulifu ero nga wabechi punuisho twalakwe bechi kulu ichifwa yenkoko muiroba echo nalakwe bantu mwimona abantu nga balela nde sintisi amano waleta mwamano ya mukopo bantu mulifikopo mwaleta ama jokes mufintwisi ya manu efilelanda abantu kutila takwa bechalo choboma bakapokola lekeni imisango ya tumpokola boma ba police tatulesekera mona tukalipa takwa bairo nchatala mona kapokola chulafi alefu afya leka filipili bae bali na balume na bakana bakashina ba family iwe waikata wauma bakamilo pola ba police abamumwe bakamila saule mfiti mumwe mukafido kwenda ba stupid era nachufa comment kuli ba Laston Mwansa ati mama chikabonekana bakwini mpumi bring back PF
PF is a criminal organization. PF ya Milan kukwela kumalushi.
Ifweta twaisa papa platform atule campaign na ba PF na mfoba Mwansa weso.
Ba PF malushi we cannot go back to vomit.
Ba PF apatulera ndaba musubmarine.
Malushi ndibale campaign na ba PF. You are mistaken.
Wow. Text campaign na PF.
PF malushi. Elo ipotulelanda for good governance of Zambia. You promise the people. Umutawedi ashi mwadila ile chalo chonse. Help is on the way. Bonse mukopa. Fertilizer mkalapo kama bag 880. Fuel ikabwera pali shinga. Dollar ikabwera pali shinga. Where are those things?
Babwana Zulu turemyeba kutila ifwe tatwaisa mu campaign n'ekipani chonse. Apa twaisa mukulanda kupabe na Zambia bali abashayishwensa mbushabo nefile chitika muchalo cha Zambia babwana Zulu ichipani cha PF nifefi akwebati koswenga nabamuma kukapama tashirinkishaje akapama na kandopola ala yale pilikitachi fuila mkichini mukasanga fuilile mu bedroom elwa shirinkishaje akapama na kampuma
But PF, they are wishing on a dream. But PF, they are still dreaming.
They can't even educate bakwini mpumi. Umfweni my brothers. Babwana ichipaninga chafu mu Zambia ba unipita batara babwera. Ba MMT tabatara babwera. Itatule tukana ba PF na bantu benu abatu imwe balaye batu batend block ba Mwanza. We are not insulting ba PF. Tulemye ba kofi okwa batifu paninga fyafu mu Zambia. Tafibwela nga mwanina muri submarine nishina munina kale muri submarine. That's why we are here. Pali platform kuchita educate abantu. Okuti abesho adilesa lekeni misambilishe ba Mwanza wesi. Lesa ngafu pere MP shika tegwino nampera example. Lesa ngafu pere ndalama. Akupere fiance. Akupere nemi otoka fibo mfye gwino. Lesa obushikwa kupoka kafya kabali afibwela nishapoka. Apera ko bambi. That's why Charlie was very important. Lilelesa kupela chiwo mfye gwino. Lilelesa kupela chiwo mfye ni gwino ba Brian Kaunda. If we are not forcing anyone to come back to Veranda. Echo tuwalandira kona pali PF mula ndiwo baleranda ababa ba Lyson mwansaba kiranda support PF tweba tate support PF yo pantu PF yakatala ibwera chali shupe chipanyu kubwela apano mbai mwanga mulebe ombela pako batie ntufu anefe na ba HH na bonse ba opposition tubombele chapa mo tubike emitwe chapa mo kile tupancha zacha bakutira Zambia ibe bwino kano wabike emitwe yonse pamo ukweba vyati yala bwela PF kwena chikashupa ko ifwe tuli bakalamba twalimona ifwe twamona fingi chila imwe mwe balera na bagwana Zulu. Tell us what should we do? Things are bad. Our business are down. Eme pusho mfile mule tuwe pushe no tuwa bati yo tampeni support ncha PF. Wawe ifwe te support ncha PF because you need PR ifwa.
PF kuwaya never PF kuwaya.
Bamwape ati you God. Tatuni balesa bamwape wesu. Tule niye bafyo kutila. Abena Zambia. Abena Zambia epo bafika. Bali shupa. Leke ni niebe. Mwema na bani muna tufinya mbi topic tukwete. Mwatuwala mumbi. Abena Zambia epo bafikile nomba. Leke ni tie niebe. Nisa ngwana abena Zambia. Zambia yonsi. Abena Zambia tetu wishi menecho wale tontonkanya. Bali shupa inonshita. Bakalipila mukati abena Zambia na abashupa tetu beshi betu bale tontonka nyenshi apa batamba fye chitika fyomuse ambe nsoyeka eka ba Moses is true that PF will definitely come back. It is too early for UPND to be making that's iyo mkwaita tunalanda na pali PF. I think tuchinje itopic yala tuwala mkweshwa mkwai bakwini mpumu.
So before my last comments on your PF, last comments. So to me, the way I analyze this PF thing is like a woman was married to this guy and the guy abused the woman. Era nombo mwana kashaka na uliamwa ume PF. So bushe ero nomba mwana kashikuri yoko aya ulia asamba mukashana ni Zambia asamba aupa na kuri UPND fia pena kuri ba UPNMD whatever you don't fia pena bushe ulia Zambia kuti abwela kuri abusive husband states akabwelero kaladia moveon.com. At this time Zambians we are moving on eneli ashiria PF lisharia papene. PF is dead and buried until they explain. PF all those cases resolve. But we have unsettled business with PF.
That's why.
Yes, Mama.
There's a comment. Could you comment yaba Honorable Genesis Tembo?
Yeah.
Honorable Mama, you are singing so much on PF while UPND has failed. The church elder gets no advice. Wait, CFP is coming to form government in 2026. Na la miego kutila batata pata to the campaign na ba PF to the campaign na ba UPND. Icho tuwalandila ko PF muna ndo wakutila batu wewe wakutila imwe campaign yo campaign na ba PF they are coming back. Elo tuwalando okutila we kwena ifu okulingana na observation yesu ifyo wabena Zambia bapitamu kwena PF kwati pali kano kashita iliko muri submarine bako muri submarine. That's why nini ebati lesanga pere chupo chikate bwino nga pere mpya shikate bwino patu nga shapu sumuka ne chupo nga chapu sumuka pakutuka chibweshe chikakushupa pakutuka chibweshe munomo bana bandi chikakushupa lesanga pere chintu chibomfye bwino ifitulera ndana kuli ba UPND ati bombeni bwino lesana mipera bombeni bwino abantu bera irishanya bombeni bwino mune umfoma PF tatulera pa PF yeka tulera ku UPND na imwe bombeni bwino pantulesa na mipera ati kabombeni mwana ngalilile sembe mupereni ngali amukoma erwa keshi batilisembe tali alitwa so kanchi ifwa tulelanda pafyo tulemona erwa bena Zambia muchenjere na bena Zambia na abashupa abena Zambia tabali kwati bali abena Zambia bali kwakale bali abafimbene amapuma blankets ababena Zambia bali cha awa chikawa masana nga mwabwela back ba PF na chena chikaba dinsanza Yesu kailinga mwateka mukalateka na bonse ifwe ichupo cha kusunga bwino no bufumu bwa kusunga bwino nga wapusumu no bufumu pa kubwela bula chupa pantu abantu tabalaba ero kuchibolia takubula mukaya na bonse fwe bali ko tukapwe but bali abakashara po bakesa landa stew kutila umfweni chikashupa. That's why tulebera na ba UPN that guys bombeni bwino abantu bale hilishanya pa grassroots hapa bombeni bwino muntu talaba bombeni bwino ba PF walikwete chance kurusana yo lesa mipere ikulu na nomba ngepo mulipa chipuna amuika vya panshi mwakafuni pesa abantu bambo kuyirisha nyamwa wami hapo na nomba lile ngepo mulimo alomba no gwerero kubera Zambia na nomba ngepo muli nomba mulandu wakutira abantu nshayishibanga mwayapa mulu mumatrimula bamapula mwakano kula umfefderanda abantu uwalanda kumupenta penti ya black uwalanda oni PF oni UPND oni NDC mwalabako mulalaba ukulaba so na ba UPND bombeni bwino mwike salira ngefireli laba nenwa tu ya bouncing back mwewe shadalanda bombeni bwino na ifo twike salira ngefireli laba nenwa tu ya bouncing back abena Zambia po bafite na pafya ba Emmanuel Olungu ati first vele ngeni kona ma comments ba kwini mpumi ba Emmanuel Olungu balanda ati you are late mommy for those wait God bless you awo kwena pali ichimwandini awe nkabako bunte ati awo bibali twebeli abana chachi ala mwina mona mabumba y'abantu niba nani baita abantu ama organization that they are criminals
imbira ya mukitaba ya sukira ngawe chakukalipa shani na wakulumbuleshina mama let's get back to the topic lekeni tufuisha efo tuishile pano yes yes
ifwe tulera pakwe batichalo tilefa ikoku babwino ichalo tilefa ikatwachikonka bwino ba mouse chanda twatotela oyo comment ichalo chilefa ikachilenda bwino abana besu imiti ikula ba prince sekeleti ulishani we mwana omwa omekale watu dudu ila shani prince Prince Henry deva pera na kuba kwini mpumi namba yo kale na likurufya sani so ndela ndo kutira ichi chalo chesu cha Zambia mwe bana besu tatulefa mo violence tatulefa yo kula mona violence tatulefa yo kula mona emilopa tatulefa yo kuangalira kuli ba police bakapokola eba sopo mutende wa chalo banshi mwatenga mina parodi bloko kula boma ukuma kapokola ero takumemo kumumi na fye kumala tachile moneka mwino kumenso y'abantu mule tusebanya na kufyalo fimbi takwabo kulauma bakapokola musango oyu parodi bloko baikata kapokola batampo kuma alemwe bafye wino kwa tumone driving license shani bad kanye fye road block ama kofi ya ingira mwalitala muchimona po mwe bantu bakwalesa mwe bana bafumo ku mchalo bomba bakapokola abanesupa omutende wa kyalo nomba bakapokola nga bafulwa omukekala shani mwe balumendo balamba okubipuma basande mumba balanda ati good evening mama mwe bafyashi iyi government ilipo tabonfwa advice ku bantu.
No, Rachel, is this a reason Kapokola? Kapokola is just like you and me. People, a police officer is a civil servant. He is not a representative of the of a political party. A police officer is just like a teacher, a nurse, or a doctor, or any other civil servant. We say go to a hospital. Nurse or a pharmacy tells you there is no medication. You start beating up the nurse or the pharmacist. You don't do that. Do you beat up nurses when they give you a prescription to go and buy? You don't. You don't beat up a nurse when they give you a prescription to go and buy medicine. You don't beat up a teacher when he tells you go and buy books. So we are saying this is a broken system that we voted for change. I know we are frustrated. We are going to bring anarchy in this country if we continue because we are frustrated with the promises of the new Dawn government. A police officer is just like a teacher, a nurse, an officer at the passport office, an officer at the NRC office. Once everybody they are in one bucket. But we are not beating up abantu kufipataranga batupera prescription or teacher or nurse or doctor ngate batikashito mutengo wa muti wa mutengo or akupera na tikabie akuchita recommend to go to China or South Africa for a medical procedure. We are not beating up these doctors. But why we have the power number to beat up police officers who are just like you and me? The people who have failed this country are the people members of parliament. What are they doing there? We are not going to say anything here, but I'm just saying that the people who are responsible for this mess in this country right now is members of parliament and the cabinet. Direct your anger to the members of parliament and the cabinet, get police permits and do demonstrations. Go and seek audience with your area member of parliament. Go and seek audience with your councillors and resolve the problems amicably. Do not leave our police officers alone. They have enough problems. Open fire. Because they are authorized to fire and shoot when they feel threatened. They have that authority. Because he felt threatened. So we say we don't want that. That is somebody's father or your police officer attack. Is somebody's son, somebody's father, somebody's husband. But youth, let us have order. Let us just, hold our peace, count our losses, and start planning. But just strategize. When you find yourself in a situation, you put your thinking cap on one book. In life, you should always have a plan A, B, C, or D. Even if it reaches you to plan Z, keep trying until it works. But violence is not a solution. Mama, the floor is yours.
Natotela kuli abanembera message ukutela apapenya apapa comments. Ati mama eba mama chikamoneka eba continue. Mama yo, can I bring in salamu kuli ba Queen Mpumi?
Ah,
Ichupo no kusineka. Chamoleka echupo nomba nalami asko kutira busheta muba mona mapongo shibandi kunu maya bakwini mpumi. I think bakwini mpumi iteni kwa pongo shibese wamone kwa abantu pasaida. Bantu bala leta lobola eso chapalapa yako serious.
Ah, wene mwishi bati mwalalu kaba 1000 imwe kupo kafe mwalia.
Oh. So wasubirisha leta y'urupie tuliye mona nasa ukatuliye.
Lieni kensalamu.
So kanshi nalami ebe fimwe bana banzi. I violence twali ikeni. Nga kwali chintu ichakene ba 2.8 ni violence. Abantu bali kana tabalefa yokupantu chao cha Zambia ni Christian nation. Tati mune donsanya ba polisi ndi akapokola umbi kumumo kumutuleli inso. Imwe mwe bana imwe. Chilero la mwimona kwati ifibamba okuchitaba lumendo abafyala perera papeni. Tatuleberenga ama comments ya politics hapa nomba mkwai mutwerereko mkwai mwe baleleta ama politics hapa au tatuleranda pa ama politics ndese usonta nga kesa landa chipancha PF chibwererepo bonse tukatota so kanshi tulire keliriashi ba moyo balanda ba Lewis moyo balanda. Do you know what poverty can do? Na papata. That is a war we have in Zambia. Ni poverty in Salaka Pondo. Kala leta fionso ruli. Buchende. Wendo gwamba ninsala. Ama pono. So domaizi ninsala. Walanda wino ba Lewis kwe na chachi na Salaka Pondo. Nomba insala na nkeka inga baka pondo. Keti tule umabuli baka pokola. Ukuya tula kapokola inso. Ukuya puma wakapokola kubapera ulapame inso mubisana. Ukubatoba ulo mubisana. Teti sumasana mwabantu wakwadisi.
Ukubale pawilo tumashachi kubafulo tumashachi.
Tumashachi batontonga na tubala sauli abantu ababafulisha. Na tufile fe pachalo teti sumasana. Bakapokola bachula fye mwebantu. Baka yele bale keni. Na bena babomba finge ofini olefu ayenda lama. That's why never been improving ndela ndio kutila. Ichalo cha Zambia echirefu aika. Ni law, order na discipline. Law, order na discipline. Ifi fyalo fyaba nesu mumona kwa ima ba Boko Haram, kwa ima ba nani. Ichilenga nifine file chitika. Ifine file chitiketi. Emu fuma wa rumendo bamba kupanga ulani wa msala. Bambo kupango tubungwe cheni historia kwa mshahara. Problem tamuberenga na mabooks. Mshahara bomba uyu nyipya bomba. Bilia ba wine chipani aisa yako. Ali ni game ranger. Aya ko bosses impeni kwa kafulona ine bombe ko. Mkwate ko at least akanishina kandi twali bomba. Mushala baisa mwe batawe iwe chisoyo beni ngamwe munama ema wa plasa ngwafi ayingira mwebere ichitona bombe lyo kurosa umpose ole ikuta wala moni aisa ngwika kapondwa kabisa noberenga mabuks kwisa sanka kapondo akapondwa kabisa na kapondo ngoma so ifitsi mo tudetina. So kanche ifyo. Ni mbona wapo black na vajoina, ikentu wapele na wene balande kwa tunono. First before wapo black tamulaisa, kuli comment ya wanawa. Malumo, David. Ba malumo batata, if you blame hapa in the Ichlema for wrongdoing, then all Zambian politicians are thieves, including you and your groups you formed. Mufwa bakwini mpumi
Baba na wana bekuta mabisi I think never to me on a sour milk. Now that to me on sour milk. But that's why none can. Anyway, Mr. Nawa, it's very sad. And this is the reason why we are not going to get forward in life as a country if we keep going back to the past. Mama, why did we go to New Dawn? Why did we change? We want to change, a better Zambia. Now we are almost 2 years in the New Dawn, and things are failing. The promises have not been delivered. And we are saying, deliver your promises. A person like Mr. Nawa can say, if we blame Hakainde Ichilema for wrongdoing, of course we are going to blame him. Mr. Nawa, did you not see the video where the president was saying that he's doing everything at the bottom, at the top, but things are not working at the bottom? So you are ignorant. Get educated. Because the president himself was on ZNBC saying things are tough. They are failing at the bottom. And we voted for change. We can't keep referring to PF and all the past regimes. We want a better Zambia. That's why we Zambians stay hopeful. We should have a plan A, B, C, D, whatever. If plan B doesn't work, we go to plan C until we find the key that is going to unlock Zambia to a unified Zambia. Before I hand over to Paul, I just want to say all these politicians, these small political parties, if they really cared for Zambia, they can just be like, let us form one party and let us fight for the lives of Zambians. Why should we have 20 political parties? Why? Very true. If you all cared for Zambians, you can all unite and say, we need to take Zambians out of poverty. We have formed one political party, and there's no need even to have one president. All of us are presidents. All of us are leaders. We are all Zambians. Yes. But who we can I want to be a president. You're forming a party. Party more in the president 20. Political party. Zambians, please spare us. You just want, for me, what I see, this is my opinion, guys. This is just me and how I feel. You can also type your opinion there. For me, what I feel, with all these numerous political parties, they don't really care about Zambians. They care about a chance to get in a position of influence so they can enrich themselves. And it is true, because you tell me if these people in UPND, they cared for Zambians, if we should have seen changes by now. We should have seen at least 50% of the promises happening if they really cared about Zambia. But because they have all gone into government, but in busy sign a deal. But fertilizer. Where is fertilizer? Abantu banyakana fertilizer mutu dish. Abantu banande kofi acheba na mawe ba mungulu balirandala databale folera nabo. But you are being paid to deliver fertilizer and you can't even deliver it. It's a shame. That's why I'm saying, but Zambian youth, come together as one. There is no need to form a political party 2000. For what? All we want is to take Zambia out of poverty. All their children, they are spreading out of the country. All their children, they never slept at a polls to vote. You are the ones suffering. And I saw a post yesterday. Somebody sent me a post to say, when you choose these politicians, they are not serving you, they are serving themselves. Because once these politicians are in office, they even forget about the price of mini meal, the price of petrol, because everything is free for them. Your civil servant, police officer who's just employed. Get it right. The enemy is the politicians, is the enemy. Our enemies, my politicians, never let to Luikanya divide and rule. They are using divide and rule tactic, and you are falling for it. Even for me, a person who's just here talking about your human rights, you start attacking me and accusing me to be PF. Guess what? The people who are PF, they are in there eating and laughing, drinking wine, flying around the world. You know, what are you doing? Out of the 20 million population, buying 50,000 in total. All the new hires, they are less than maybe 100,000. Out of a 20 million population, what percent is that? It's a drop in the ocean. Like what these people are giving us is a drop in the ocean. That's why I'm here to say, Zambians, know your worth, know your value. Zambia is a rich country, and I'll be saying this day and night until it sinks on in your head. Use your cell phones to Google this information. To say Queen Pumi always says Zambia is a rich country. Go and Google how much gold we produce, how much copper we produce, how much emerald we produce. Information is there on the internet. People are actually researching and writing this information is right there on the internet. Zambia is a rich country with the poor people. That's why I want to Saga day and night. To Saga. Police officer. We don't even see it. That's why there's no money in the country. Because they are taking raw materials out of Zambia. The transactions for those minerals are not even in Zambia. So Zambia is a penny. China, all the international investors in there, they put the money in international banks. Bank of China, South African banks, when they trade, the money goes in those banks. And then who already have money. Mama, the floor is yours. I'm just sick and open your eyes, Zambia, wake up.
Na totela sana bakwini mpumi tutabalisa papa po blaki ndefa yokulanda kufe tumashibutu nono utona ufa mwalando tumashibutu li very important joto na tola mo tubidi oto mwalando kutila ti ichi chalo cha Zambia ba president bale chimwira bafula mwebe na Zambia irukeni eba kwini mpumi ababonse abalerwire chalo cha Zambia kuba bakateka balefafi okutira bengala isegeshe emipasipa lwabo nga chako bati balite mwa Zambia mukinena kishinka chichite tubapangireve one party state ero babule emitwe kyamano kira muntu uli olefu okwimina president yali amanu olefu ayokutekera mu ekyalo kya Zambia ulya nawo yali amanu olefu okutekera bayabika pamo nga bayabika pamo babombera pamo nsala ikapwa mu Zambia not kila muntu uli apati ne president uli apani ne president uli apani ne president ba president abalefu ayokuteka ekyalo satereve mukyalo kya Zambia Chicha baba president satereve nteti beka ne chapa bonse pamo ni mbona ba units bachilanda tawo abantu teti babombere chapa mo because bonse bali base office kila muntu alefa yoku ukuyibombera ushafira mfika mkwai
Mkwai.
So kanshindela ndokutila bakwini mpumi batwe basana bwino kutila ichinga wamishapo mukyalo kya Zambia ababonse abemine bampandamano basitwe mambo efe tubeta mukibemba ababonse basitwe mambo bemine okufayo kuba bakateka mukyalo bekale panshi babombere kyapamo Zambia yali sanguka skeleton. Zambia yali vandalized. Babike amano chiapamo babombere chiapamo. Nga babombera chiapamo ekyalo kya Zambia kyala kontroka. Ero balanda okutira ekyalo kya Zambia kyali nonka. Nga mwaya kujema nimbwa shirafola. Okay, nalaberenge fyalanda ba Jacob ba Mazuza katushikaliwa Mazuza. Madam Chikamoneka, try to use the official language here because it is not everyone who understands Bemba. Nalami yaba kutila tanga tamule ufwa mwakula mfefila na bakupidi mpumi. Inena andila kwa bali yaba shumufwa ichi sungu. Ngaya hii video pati soko ne market abantu bale ufati tulelanda paliti. Bakupidi mpumi balanda mchi sungu onse mulo ufwa intata. Ero ine ishiri musungu shakataresa nkapo musungu. Echo momshase. Na ngunga pose chisungu chitane chipine cha gonga po. Nkabelele la fefi nyongi na Africa. That's why natema mother tongue. Na bantu bantebelo mchibe batata. Bakwini mpumi twalile no kula netsungu pamuti abasungu bale mfa. Na totera. So kashi bakwini mpumi.
If you say maybe he's new on the platform. I think he's new on the platform. So Jacob, if you are new on the platform, I usually speak English all the time. And then Mamachka Monica uses a local language. So at least we have one representation of our local language. So that, you know, those who don't understand English can watch the video and watch Mamachka Monica explain in vernacular. Thank you.
Tuatotela sana bakwini mpumi. Tuatasha sana. Na labi yeba kutila. Baonse na pantu bakwini mpumi balelo ndola pama human rights. Balelo ndola pansa ambusha balanda. Baliaba shaishwensa ambushabo. Baliaba wanyanta pansa ambushabo. Ebo balela ndapo benunine bakwini mpumi. No manga changa balela ndechisungu. Nga baliaba nyabantu baliaba shapita kuskulu. Bako mfashani. Kano kuline Mamachka Monica ndelanda muchiremba pakutira bali abantu bonse bali ho balelandira ko bale kwato okufyufwa no kwato obwishibiro. That's why mu Zambia abantu tatu akatumpuluke umulandi wakutira babeni abachisungu bali nyanta pansa mbushaba syatsambirira. Same continue no baba kwini mpumi then bapo black na balande. I think bapo black mubonzi echitonga.
Good evening, Mamachka Monica.
Good evening. How are you this evening?
I'm just fine. We are just reading in the comment section to say, Mamachka Monica, can you use an official language? So in Africa, we don't know the official language. We have been deceived that it is English. It's Sungu. Okay. Nafinfikofo baranzira papa abatalanda bakwini mpumi na Mamachka Monica but ine okuiritanya kwandi ekona raishida papa platform it's the issue to do with Barotseland shishibenga mulengufa
Loud and clear.
But don't for feedback. Kuri TV something in the radio.
Ni huevo mama. There's a feedback, yes.
So we'll talk about
Bako black before tamlalande fingi. Abantu batsa request ati mwirabo ofyasi echibemba cheka. Mufilo kulabo mfyana malanguage ya palange chitonga because tuwapata 72 tribes. So mule wonfyako nefitundu fimbi. Mwamufu mkwai.
Oh, okay. So as it is, mwabantu baleza ndambaula aje jincho bambati Barotseland. I think Barotseland titwaliko sobosoba ya ruono Anova rusa inalewanika aba BCA company titwaliko twagari kujuru twagari kulya mukupa agurulya machips agujuru so kwina chotwa yali Barotseland twagari kujana bwati bagari signende aba ma president aga yarwa tiba yiga watu Barotseland so no akubona kwakuthi bantu muleri bahaga inde ichilema babolapo because there are some barimbuti muhyobo to you know, I don't want to use deeper language in Tonga fimbita ba fimfureke ndande fyo muchibemba fo bara umfo abantu.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think as I was saying, Barotseland abantu bakaresa ifwe twali kumuru kulya kairi baby ngatarafiaro aba kumuru kushuka Kenzi Mountain eko twale mobuchi inshi pano fiaresika pesa mbali ya chalo tatwafishwe pali Barotseland ero twafierwe twaya kuskuru twashesa ngati balewanika iyali imfumo iyali disivu yashesa ina iyo tritiyo nero bale putura boundary yako bati na copper belt idumbu iremo tatwaliko kuyashija Barotseland. So the issue to do with Barotseland twashesa ngati umubemba atemwa omurozi umutonga atemwa omubemba mwaisa botuma intermarriages uya upoyu so nomba if ili mu Zambia natukwata no toto 330 utuma premature marriages abantu nangu nika wanu rumufe barekala fe bwino no kwata abana bengi warasanga ati uyu afuma kubulozi uyafuma kububemba tapapo
Vapo Black, sorry. Ni mona comment on Barotseland. Please use English, please. Tonga is west. We can't hear anything. So what you need to bayam.
Imwe awe bala tulunganya nomba. Imwe awe ni wana bachile mbeto. Mama tusavula nomba. Nachi tulanda kemuni chikachokwe. Lete nikachokwe dese mkulanda pakanshi.
For that one, and I cannot explain more in English to do with Barotseland because most of the expression which I want to give.
Okay. Moderator, order in the house. Okay, Paul, explain in a language you are comfortable. Chapwa.
Okay.
After the video, you can take the video and translate. I will translate to you. But right now, Paul, speak in the language you are comfortable with. Thank you. Thank you. Followers.
Okay.
Yes.
So, abantu, as I was saying, pana patebo para pakulya palya takuba poku ipshaba kashina barumati bushewa okufamu oko wafuma uruburi mwaruire shani mwe babemba mwaruire shani mwe batonga bonse twafumine kuruba runda migration eko twafumine bonse so iyi question ira njipsha sana bena abarozi bena Barotseland yashire kumakwisa nayo history kuskuru tabaturondorere bwino azao sayini twari kumuru ifwe turenwa mabisi eo twarenwa ifwe tatwarerekesha hapo nefyari pano nomba kwena apa muchalo muri nsala ero futi abakashi n'abarume tuyikoseresha afe mu mayanda twikaromu. Are you telling me kwara bo warareta po Barotse busha abantu bararya Barotse hawe so the issue to do with Barotse mu bantu bakarese yo nga bari isa ine if you poku tobeka ero abana babeno ko barebo okufyara bushe abana bakarachitana kane baka mukarabe ba Barotse because umome kufunduma no kufa efyakulya te Barotse awe umukashi iro tautwereka pamera panganda ta ufweli ashija Barotse. So the issue to do with Barotse tufire twaibika serious mama chikamoneka because Barotse ngayati ise fingi fyupo finga tobeka orona ngwenga fya tobeke fyupo government ta amende fyupo efi ta karandat no nga twaputura Barotse aba ku Barotse mweba nakashi mweba mwebaruka mwobasha kuba lume ba ku Zambia anenyutuma capital tu So here what we are saying is iyo area shirya Barose lyalishikikanifu fine tetiliwekerepo omulandu wakweba
ati mayo ali ku left yo musume kile kile mtu aleka n'okuli obwali.
So
order in the house. So we want to Paul continue. Paul continue.
So number in Barotseland, it is something that we should take it serious, because in as much as murefat murete Barotseland yala leta few po kutobeka ero apopo chiri apa mu Zambia ture ilishanya ati economy ba tabara ibombera po atifike pade apa kweba tina kutube ko kwati ni kulandani ero tumbi utufiupo turesherera feka turera ndati utupopo twa fiupo olo walasanga ati we bali atora na kumonguko wa mkopa beota yakula kuine mubemba lero nombenga isa omfati yo balefo kwakanyeyo ine ngali Barose yo ineyo. Okay, fine. Tetsi fila South Africa ya basisco ikuru mwali banakale sutu mbati mu Zambia twakana. Then I come to the issue to do pali teroto achiratari kanero mama chikamoneka ku school. Kwa chiba pali employment na development na service. So ilena type shedi pshori yakwebati. I am a teacher watch the recruiter. I have 30,000. Namaneses watch the deploy by 11,000. Where are we going to place aba pari if to watch rumbra profitatu? Mushe bari pari development, bari pari improvement, babana pari service. So kwatsaba debate ya kwebati ba madam batsasko kwebati miyandenga baingishe fi ni shichalo cha pantash because they have created opportunities ni shinefintu fyabako bwino. So even me I argued to say no, look ngabaingisha ma teachers ni shit is actually they are providing service inga nomba ene phone tinine ine. What has it got to do with that same employment which the government has done? As long as the price of meal meal it is actually skyrocketed. To me, parwandinishi, the cost of living, tapari of baiketeko, because udanes na teacher, akalaja na barupa bakwe, bacha akabungenga bakabwesha, tenes feko kasekeramo, nishnainenka sekeramo. So twatsa isakuri conclusion yakwe, but monen, deployment is kam Zambia ifest, but we bafwire batwipsha fwebe kalachalo. And two, the PF did a lot to do with infrastructure, with infrastructure, and those same mama buildings were building, were filling a mama gap. So African politics, I think it has done quite number chili soya peace. Opo muno babika yaba kwati lisoro fila mama chika moneka bati ya kufamu isoro wabura wabika. So those roads, I am a bridge kuraba fiat ba PF mom kapanga ma bridge. New doning isa first ikesa chita deploy mnamwina bakubomba. That's why if the topic ya night talk with the pasho apapene abantu bale pshat nomba nangu bali ngisha ine 30,000 baisa ngisha na bavene ama health workers bushe bali kwisa because it seems like ma hospital mkuri kutantama. So what does it got to do in the improvement of this great nation? Apocho tulelanda pocha kwebati. There is no way twingara kafe fintu fefile ona kafe. Look, UPN, the people liked the manifesto because imuni fertilizer, delivering of fertilizer, they were politics. Umuntu ingaisa pasta expression on that. Iwe, mwira leteria ilia fertilizer. Efo mwinga chitama machika moneko muntu yonza kutabura UPND party manifesto no kuchita su party ilia ine no kulanda tmwarandira ni fine abantu bakalashita but for the opposite. That's why nanguni ine youth empowerment by youth inenga bampera ku cooperative tuli abali 20 batupere 40,000 narashtamona iPhone tapali na government ikankakarangu nimoine because I will lift up ila in a party manifesto nkanaye na mukoti nokulanda ati tell me where we say we will be creating cooperative if we vote for UPND in government. So they are making rules ayakwebati abantu tababeshibishako nokubeshibishako tababako nokubako. That's why mumwenene fe affiliates kafyako bati tafili normal because if we Zambians twabafe good mukupanga efintu fitatu, mukupanga abana, mukupanga obwarwa na mukupanga imirandu fyafe fitatu.
Thank you. I just want to acknowledge the presence of Kings Malembe Malembe. Welcome, sir. Welcome, Mwani. Today is a good day. Malembe Malembe is a beauty. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Yeah, so anyway, Paul, not to cut you short, I just want to comment something. And we have my sister Monica there. I don't know if you're my sister or my daughter. Welcome. Let me just comment here.
Yeah.
So I just want to summarize what Paul has said, and then you can come in. Now, I think what Paul is saying is that we are not interested in you. You are like vouchers. This is becoming number zampe zampe. It is becoming zampe zampe. We have 120 Kapishi Pendenti Kondo presidents who want to run the country. Now Navafu Barotseland Navena Vaima Aturefa Muchteko. And we don't want any negotiation. We just want to succeed. How can 4 people, how many are they? Those people who are in that committee, how many are they? There are less than 10 people. You cannot make a decision. 10 people cannot make a decision for 20 million Zambians. They cannot. There has to be a referendum. Zambians have to vote and agree if they want to be part of that Barotseland. Abo never the 10, 20 or babiringa mrefa Barotseland. Bareche shiba mure akalandi akanoba bichepa wire apopenya apadinganda yenoyo mukasende. Nani mwana chimapi chikuruso na abashira. Barotseland is this. We just want to be independent. Whom did you ask? Did you ask the Zambians? No. Mani abuzampe zampe atwaya kana. You have seen what has happened in Ukraine and Russia. The same thing, they want to bring war in Zambia. Because a few people, 10 or 20, number power to say if any forever Barotseland, to cover president of Barotseland. No. And they went to UPND secretariat, and the UPN secretariat contacted them. Bakana, no, we cannot talk to you, the secretariat. We have to talk to the president. And it is good that they will talk to the president. And my advice to the president, Aba Barotseland, tell these people who are forcing for this succession to say Zambia will hold a referendum and vote. Chapwa, power to the people. That is my comment on that. Like any selfish desires. Kuna sampe, chalo ni sampe, unefa yasune konomba ule chalo baka ni pakati. Abantu bala kuisa. Me mpumulo stumbeko, my children, they are from Umbala. So you want I should be getting a passport? My children are from Umbala, but I live on the Copper Belt. You know, it's just a big mess, guys. These people, they are trying to bring something terrible upon us.
Confusion.
Yes, it's a spirit of confusion. We are not going to allow it. Zambians, rise up. We gave HH the mandate to rule for 5 years. And we are saying, HH, you still have time. Put your house in order. Let's fix things. Election is coming 2026. If things don't work out in 2026, then we vote you out. But we're not going to sit and watch these people try to rip the country in two. We say no to that. And we say these people in this Barotseland committee, normally 5 or 10, Be your own country. You cannot claim the half of Zambia. You'll say, "Atimususule from Zambia." Why? Did you ask us? Did you ask us? No. Monica, the floor is yours.
Okay. Nachirafa okufulunganya abantu abatemwanga bamama chikamoneka baliranda ichibemba tishani. Mambo iko tu nguvu hapa Mzambi. Kama unaangalia tu mzuri, hakuna kwa kuanzia, hakuna kwa kuishia. Kama unaangalia mambo ya kusema muntu, I will explain it even in Bemba because things are not going well the way it's supposed to be. Sometimes ndaingira nafuma kulaini because ndafira kuchita komenti muna ndokoba chishi bano pa kuambira limo chimwe abantu oro barevota tabalandira ati nga bavota ifinefi iringiri nenda mona imwe babiri imwe mulaleta topic isuma but ama comments aesa mukuchita attack. It's not even necessary abantu kulalanda iwe eri ashakulanda ati bari uma bakapokolo omulando wakola ati fertilizer. That's nonsense. Nikuisoko winga ya uma wakapokolo omulando wakwa. Why can't they go to the state house no kwamba okuma bakapokola? Imo ku Zambia kwali bana freedom. If yofo bachitire ingekuwa ni ku Kongo kama bali bamaliza pale.
Mbele kama basha kubabeba kubatupa msimu mwe. Mbele niseme kwa Kiswahili na mie. Hao bantu wanatuchezea sana. Bakwini mpumi na mumfu Kiswahili kwa chilefu malandira ati mule landa ama language yonse. So inema machika mwekanalisho ama language ayengi. So na inena lamu asuka my sister. Jambo enu mbele ngoje.
Jambo sana mama.
Habari yako Kongo ikoje?
Mzuri paka mwe.
Tuko tu bien. Vitu biko napitikana huku Zambia vina tu clair. Bantu beko nangaika, beko nateswa, bantu beko napikana. Akuikalaki bantu bakupikana basoda. Ina tu bien.
Hakuna.
Hapa bale bantu bale basha kupenda tu kuri yamo wa president baturi yemo ba. Beko paka na kuri yamo makuta, beko na paka na kuri yamo, beko na sema bya bungumbafu. Haina tu bien.
Hapana.
Tunasema sana, tunafurahiwa sana, tunapenda sana. Merci beaucoup. Mungu anze kuleta tu kila siku.
Okay, that's good. Queen Mpumi bana baliangana bana ba Zambia baliangana because washanda abantu balafunganya banana. I can speak Zambian language very well. Ndalande chibemba bwino ndalande chirozi bwino ndalande chitonga bwino but teti nchito muntu ngalera nde chitonga mwe atirande chitundo echo ndefo kuba comfortable. That's not good. Imonga namu shatinda konka program yen kwa time imbi na ingire but because yari kwe ama countries share fo kulanda kozi mwaishe nchito shimota shifo kuchita comment pa fimo. So nde mitasha mwenderere neri ashirienu iya kuchita shani bana ba Yesu mwenderere bwino enisha naleke nalekera papene pandunde butukiro kuya ku church kuma 16 hours. So nkala ingira kuma live videos yenu ngana finkume fya kwasukapo nkala yasukapo na totera sana lesa mipari.
God bless you, my sister. Love you. Mwende bwino. So you hear, guys, we are international. We are international. My guest, my daughter, you are not live, Papa.
There's my daughter and myself. Good evening.
Good evening, my son. How are you?
I'm super fine, double blessed. Thank you. How are you, Mama?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very much fine. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak. I just wanted to comment on the Balose issue. I don't know, whoever that came up with that idea was a very, very wrong person. Zambia is a small country, and we cannot allow it to be divided into two. So those people that are suggesting or even backing up that same program or whatever they are calling it, I think they're just wasting their time. We still have a lot of things that are supposed to be worked on. The issue of Barotseland should be the least. In fact, it shouldn't even be the most important thing that we should follow. You know, we have a lot of things that are going on in this country. A lot of areas have not been touched. Let us concentrate about something that is going to provide the good future for the Zambians. You know, I was in Nakonde a few days ago, and I noticed that the bag of meal is selling at 230 kwacha. Those are the, I'm telling you, those are the things that we should be looking at. Not wasting time talking about Balosi trying to share
And
or
they were
divide the country.
insulting me, the
You
praise
see?
singers. Last week, I
You
told
know,
them
those press singers,
230.
those Fimbo Poke and all that, those guys are just, I don't know, I feel like insulting them, because what is happening in Zambia is something else. We should concentrate much more in developing this country instead of wasting time talking about sharing the land. I can hear the sound. I can hear something on the background. I don't know. I can hear the.
Is it clear now?
Yeah, it's now clear.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see, those are the issues that we are supposed to be concentrating much on. Let them work on the issue of stabilizing the economy, because they are saying the kwacha has appreciated with the dollar, whatever. But if you go around the country, you will see that a lot of commodities are still selling at the same thing. So what have they done? Nothing. And someone is there saying, no, I have to do what? To share the country or divide the country into two. That is stupidity. It's nonsense, actually. And then I wanted also to comment yesterday on there was an issue about we're talking about the Tongas who are commenting or saying something very bad to you, Mama. I wanted to join in. I was very much upset because, you know, Zambians, we call ourselves to be Christian, and we expect that each and every one of us has to be one. We are not supposed to be dividing ourselves. The people that are talking about the people that were talking about tribalism, they are the ones that are in the forefront, trying to put confusion amongst ourselves. So please, I know you've got that. That's I don't have the remote. I know, madam, you speak Donga very well, so you can try to talk to them. Let them control themselves. Let them know that this country is for all the Zambians, not for the Tongas only. We are not happy with the way things are being, the way things are going. So if people are quiet, doesn't mean they don't know how to talk. So let them allow the president to work according to the way he's supposed to work. I know he's got a heart for the Zambians. So tabafuire babafulunganya ba president just because they are Tongas. They feel like if a Tonga president if HH is a Tonga, and then they are all presidents. No, we only have one president in Zambia, so they should respect themselves. Let them know what they are doing. As for the Fimba guys, I think they have to respect themselves. Like Mama said, Dan Crazy said something stupid and he was controlled. He was called to order and he didn't do anything. He just went back to the country and apologized. So if they are Ngabari Fumakubantu, they have to apologize to each and everyone because we are not happy with what is happening. And I know the president is doing something about everything that is happening. So I want to see the president work on the economy and make sure that we don't want to start changing presidents like the way we change our clothes. No, it's not normal. PF was in power, people complained. We changed the power.
Okay, he has lost connection. So our brother there was talking about, he said 2 important points. One point about Barotseland, and also the other point, let me see, maybe he's back. No, it's another person. So I talked about Barotseland and talked about the Tongas. So on Barotseland, someone wrote a comment, we need clearance. What do you mean we need clearance? This information is being shared on the radio station and TV stations and on social media. Whatever we are discussing here is not leaked information. So we have every right to talk about whatever is being discussed about Barotseland because it's public information. It's circulating on social media. I did go anywhere and leak a document and start discussing here. Why one for you? Who tweeted? Who puba? So ignorance, guys, ignorance. Anything on social media is public information. And how did I know about it? Did I dream about Barotseland? No. Somebody was talking about it and they shared some information. That's why we are talking about it. So Barotseland, we say no. We also succeed. Let the whole country have a referendum and let all Zambians vote. If that want to happen, but for me, no Zambian will want that to happen. We are united. We are one Zambia, one nation. That is great. That's why that's why we have 110 presidents trying to run. Nobody really cares to develop the country, but to see what they can get out of Zambia when they're in that office. It's nonsense. So you think Zambians are stupid? Oh, they are all we women also. Chula. Chula. No inchito. It's ridiculous. And then coming to the Tonga thing, these Tongas, they even say, okay, I'm going to talk about Tonga a little bit. I am half Tonga, so I can talk about it. There's nothing you can tell me because I'm Tonga. I am Tonga from Kakanta district, Mapangaya village, Chifu Mwenda. That's where I'm from. But in Tonga, Motu Shupa. Our president, who president wangu. The Tonga percentage is population of Tonga is less than 20% the whole Zambia. What is 20% of 20 million? Is like 2 million, including babies and everything. So I'm here to say, even if Tongas can get up to going to vote for HH, their population is not enough to have made the HH to come in power. So stop this nonsense. HH is a president of every Zambian, including the one who didn't vote for him. As long as you are a Zambian, HH is your president. But all this thing of Tonga saying, hey, my president, he's our president. Somebody are attacking me, leave my president alone. What do you mean? He is also my president, I'm Zambian. Excuse you. I do not need to come here again and talk about this Tonga thing. Stay in your lane, Nova Tonga. Please, Tomilomba. Stop this tribalistic nonsense. You were the ones complaining when PF was there to say we Tongas are not free in PF. We voted for change, so we leave some of these things behind. How can we move on if we keep bringing the past? You keep doing the same things. The PF was voted out. You want to bring them again. Once to the Zambian, once to our hotel, HH. Once more, 73, once Munomujisi, yeah, hotel HH. And then you were no tongue at Chamudi with Dawuti, good president was good president. Cambo Malawi. Because did move when I am Tonga and I am not happy. And then now the other topic is now even in the appointments, they are all regionalized. I'm like, hello, how can we move forward? UPND, you said you are going to bring a government of change. For me, we looked at PF and we saw that the PF government was a regional government of Eastern and Northern. Now I expected to see in this new dawn, since we want change, I expected to see a balanced government. The appointment should be balanced. But we are seeing the same trend. New dawn naena, all the appointments are regionalized. Abantu tulera kwisa. Nirabepa abantu. Stop lying to people. You said you wanted to bring change. Change includes meaning a government which is balanced. Everyone in Zambia, every region must be represented in a top country positions. We can't have this like, you know, it's like games, it's childish games to me. I say, I'm like, you know what? These people need to grow up. I don't want to insult anyone, but I'm just saying, we need to do things as a unified country. Unity in diversity. Look at people's credentials. Do not look at umushobo wafuma. Mutoto wako wabashika kwisa. Mukati wako anane lwa mpera akapoto. Aishi banane lwa mpera akapoto. Tuwe kwisa mwemantu. Handpicking people who don't even qualify for these positions. Mune kuma retirement home. When we have a youthful country, it's ridiculous, guys. In an inna but in shakanake, ndira kwamba olalionsi. Kambo mama bali kundambira tu. Kutina ulijisibana tawulema kwamba lionsi. Kutina olema kwamba ola hintu yonsi idanyonga. Mama, the floor is yours.
Natotera sana mkwainde umfako fiende berenga nama comments. Comments na lala ndako ya waka koma po. Bapo kakoma mwalanda timama chikamoneka na ukota ufile waleko kulandefi. Ngamwaya kumabula ya no muntu wana inte ezala bomba bayama. Inesha kalekio kulanda mpaka nkendela kumkombo. Ba Julia chikamoneka. Ba mama fulano, ba mama kankasa. Ngatabale imina momsi Alex kamcharo cha Zambia mushta yabakaunda ngatatulipo ipo ifwena bakwini pumi echo bale imina moku making sure kutira ichalo chilenda bwino pakutira fwe miti kula empanga tukesesa ngechalo echisuma na ifwe panocho tuleruisha imiti kula must find a better Zambia na mufa echo tuleruisha abana besu imiti kula if you have better Zambia, not if you are talking about police, to let to ambafi, whoever Kalamana Twikara. Tachile Manaka Muna Kadiafi.
Mama, your comment can comment people. Mama Monica is not even 65 years of age. Mama Monica, I can never president actually appoint you Muntu 75 years. Could never 80 years. In a church government. How dare you? How dare you say that to her? How dare you? She's just talking on her own platform. You dare to say she's old. But you are sitting there quiet. Mulele kaba president, balekta appointing kote. Mulele, congratulations, congratulations. Shame on you. Shame. Winston, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you, Mama. I'm back again. I just wanted to add a comment. There's a certain guy who commented that it's not every Tonga that is insulting. And then
I am Tonga, but I'm condemning because I've seen it. I'm a Tonga, I'm a pipindo. So that's what I Tonga, God forbid, we change government. How do you think they will behave? You are perpetuating crime and hate.
Yeah, that's true, because even us, we are not we didn't vote for the president to be isolating other tribes. No, in fact, he's not even doing that, and we don't want that to happen, because that's not what we voted for. We voted for change in order for him to go in that office, do the right thing that he promised the Zambian people. That's exactly what we voted him for. So we are not saying Tongas are bad. Some Tongas are bad, and they are making a very big mistake. They are making a very big mistake, because not every Zambian is happy with what is happening. When PF was in power, we used to complain. We removed PF. So nothing is going to stop us from removing UPND if they mess up again. So what we are saying is that we are encouraging them to do the right thing. That is all. We don't hate them. We don't hate anyone.
I have a comment here from Rashid Miti. I saw you, girl. You wanted UPND to give you positions, huh? Rashid, I have been in the United States for 23 years. Narikala kuno, 23 years. I am a human rights advocate. It's you people, mwewa turiemo. Akamfume kowenga kai kutatawa sakamane udiana mayo wafuirwa. Tawa sakamane villager in Shangombo, villager in Mwense, in Kaputa, in Kelenge. That's why naima. Ukweba tama Zambia naba kwa tempia. These rulers of our land, they are not caring for the Zambians, for the poor Zambians. Zambians are living on less than $2 a day. I've been having conversations. I haven't changed my name. So which country are you from? Oh my God, how is it there? How are your people? You need to go and help your people. Do something. So you were Richard Miti. I am self-appointed. I don't need a job from HH or anyone. Do you see the number of people watching here? Some of these ministers, all I can appoint, they don't even have 100 people watching them, even 20 people. Me, I am self-appointed, and my mission is to use my voice. I am planting a seed. Mwebana Zambia wa youth, tuikatane and liberate ourselves from poverty. Zambia yadi wina. Let us not to people like Miti who are bootlickers, putiba turiemo, ngabamono muntu alandira kwa abantu tuwalefu ayenjito. They can't pay me enough. Do you know me? They cannot pay me enough. Do you know how much they pay us? I make more money than a minister if I want in a month. From my day in Seka. So shut your mouth, go in the corner and drink please.
Tankram.
You know, madam, thank you very much. You've said it all. You know the problem and the challenge we have in this country. I think when someone is speaking the truth, we don't want truth. We want to be used. And that is the problem we have. And we are not going to, I don't think we are going to develop if we continue this kind of mentality. When they say truth.
Because maybe on the change diaper, or on the penge at the end of it on the Gisimali. I have more money than a minister at the end of it all. Clean money. Not here with Sakala. I had to earn money. It's my money and I work. Now this and I'm taking care of families there in Zambia. What job can I want? Excuse you, please. Yes, Mama.
Mwebalelanda titwalefayo tufula mu UPND. Na ine wine mama chikamoneka chifaya akafulwa kalikonse. Icho twalefayo niba HH kuteke ekyalo. Ukufunya abantu mwafalawo. Tatwalelwisha enchitosho muluisha batuliego baputi bakabwansekete. Imwe baputi nimwe bomwalengera na baedi galungu kufa pachipuna. Umulandu wabuputi. Wamyanga mumatwati bosi yonse finisebwino. Gabami tumatika bombele nyame na Zambia mwabombolola fyonse. Gamwabombolola ba president wa mchezo na fitika. Efe munafa yokula bombolola emilimo yaba HH7 bale bomba bwine mumle bombolola nachuwa amasana pano pa president nabeshi bakutire bibirimo yose babombere pakati apa namubombolola ekyo ntemenwe kofi bakateka nabeshi bakutira imirimo yose babombere isumanga shipa mulu palya nabesa iruko kwa bachao kashi nababombolola dolele nyamali shapos ero mutayibona munyama.
My brother, welcome. You know what will happen in 2026? If you have a private jet, they will be in jail. Go ahead, my brother.
Okay, thank you so much. Good evening.
Good evening, welcome.
Good evening, brother.
Thank you, Mama. Okay.
Ichiwe mecha kwebati ba president na beruka echo ntemenweko pe parliament ilya de bashirana fyama before na yatatuna ka baisala ndokutina nisa sango kutina pamulu apa ndebomba bwino elwa papakati na panchi tapadi fletika ichilya nicha kwebati chachine na beshi banombati nishingu kola bakuti batuyemo bakabwani seketi namugogo milimo yisubira bakateka era bakateka n'abamishiba mweba bisho tufuye murolele ifata tulelanga twatupelo tufulotura lwa tunalia katapa na kalupango ngana yasa no kitchen party na shani na maperenge rama nengo kuna tuteraba
na ile mayo ndeba made kulonda bombe abazungu tapyanga mumayanda nabachingira abadaipa banamforesha. So I am comfortable. Please leave me alone. Please.
Na ili kalapa machine 6 to 6 ngana avira na gambiketi gamba nalia akala ndakuliwe puti kali ngongo kabwa sekete iwe tuyemo mwana tuyemo mawile solo bakapote mwenda mwalimu bapo yongo batu asita sina nita machine
Wesheni wa mtima.
Bale tusavula.
Yeah. But ichawa moko mama chikamoneka.
Emkwai.
Chakwe tinga mwalanda imweta mwakafuna bipi ndemi pala. Mule landa fe mwale. Amen. So na mipala kamwalanda chirafuma kumutima. Na wenka shiandiwe ule pakala ule chitabwino lesa kupale. Nomba imwewe nena imwe first imbalile pokuli mwewe ni mwewe likuishiria. Tulei pana kuno tulei pume mipini imwe mule java sausage uko mwaba kuisa face ku UK.
What the sausage tulairia? Ndachira mosto mana batanchika so naita simne baburu anti.
So mule ipekanya fitulei isa noti ukutukanya. Fila bananda chiwa wena Afrika ngamu.
In Zambia, if you have Fertilizer, we want to build our country. Eh?
Don't just say we want. Let's build our country. You see, evo afya toka ataveshi ndefu andande pali mwe shire mipero wafya shire mi pele milando. But one thing that I look at fwe outside Zambia. Ngatwamba ukupakara tulapakara buno sana. But look at what we need here in Zambia. Ukupakara kwa hapa talini. Tafiwamba we need you guys to be here. Okay? My brother, welcome. Okay. Nomba. Yeah. Okay, so nomba inendero isha pafile chitika mcharo cheso. Imo mubweshe mwe mitima muikalipa sana tatuwefo kumfuati namule pao kanama bipi hao. Just take your time. Ibafine mulechita efikankara mwaleta topic bambi tumikutika fye tatulanda po bati apa tukararanda nomba kaya ba umenga tabalelanda. Yes. So nakarefe nakare abana kashinga bayimya lulu ifintu fyale chitika na ino nchita fefila chitika. So mupose kwa manofine mkonka nyepo nomba kwali bafimo ifile chitika ifyakovati abantu balerwisha bambite kulyamo kunshya mtima yabo kwali ba lekentulande mbalishonse shibiri nangu shitatwaini kwali babambi bali kwatafye omutima wakuipata fye tabafuwa afye certain region batungulula bena nishikwamba okuchita creative infimo ifya kuleta ubwafya mchalo. That is a very bad idea. That's a very bad habit. Please, we are one. Akareta kwaleva ati umutonga aupa kalunda aupa kaonde umubemba aupa mungoni takwaleva. But this time if you look at the way we are doing, kuleva okupana konse. Ifo fine no kuteka fwile fyaba nifo fine. No kurandana ko kuine tufile twakwata ama limits efo tulechita frame wifintu. Because by the end of the day, twalambo kuipayana, then we don't know, we have nowhere to go. Mwai monaka? Inenda pere example, for example, ngatawati turande ku Northwestern, eh? Ku Northwestern kwa bakalumbira, kwa bakansanshi, kwa banarumwana. Umubemba ngai mama bakokwe bati, yo bena Northwestern, chabe fi.
My brother, one comment, one minute. 1 minute.
Yeah.
I've seen Frank Chop. Inimu mona fimba upoke aletamba. Uletamba. Welcome to my page. I want you to join me live, Pano. You are my brother. We are one Zambia, one nation. Therefore, okay, si apa tukala ndefimbo poke. Not fiore tumotuma video kula tukana ba mayo. My son, my brother, Tefio. I've seen you. You are there. You are watching. I want you to come and talk as a civil, as mature people. Let not this politician divide us. I saw his video he did. He said nobody paid him for UPND. He just does it. No, but if you're just doing it, you and us are the same. We are fighting for good governance. So no better what to put Zambia. We are one.
I think
platform we are one. Let them not divide us. Yes, Mama.
Yeah, that's very true.
Frank Zimba Chopi John Mwenya. Yes, bro. I have no time to listen to bitter people. Tabalefayo kumfa kubantu abali bitter. Nomba nishimuleta mbira batata.
I know mara chimuleta pano.
Mweba bitter batata ni mweba.
Batata shuwa ngamuli bitter nishimwaishira pano muleo nao la ama bandos kumachiru.
Leo ama bandos bayama. Elo chimieto nala nieba chakwe bati. Ita tamu aleta fimbo bumu kei. Mweba kabumuka ni mwe. Tatu akapoke mwa fimbo bumu. Nomba na lievelo dandi crazy fine ndela ndapa. Lelo dandi crazy alipui. Na dandi crazy alipo myopango walishi apologize. Not imwe mwa letuka upokula tukabani.
You know what, Mama? Frankie, I saw the video and Frank Chopi was saying you guys know each other. I'm like, if you guys know each other, really, Frank? Honestly, Frank? Really, Frank? Please. These are cheap politics. I'm a cheap politics. Please let us leave those cheap politics. Because we are living in a day of real time technology.
Yes.
So Papa media, you make a, you know what, me. In fact, Mama Teva Queen cat clown. You never know quit a clown. Because a clown is a funny person. Ma?
Uyu lelanda timbwa mwe.
It's okay.
Manoko bwaja.
Ndimbwa kuno kuchalo shali kwatana na hotel. Wala if unasungembwa is a treasure. So I would rather be in a dog. Malumbo.
Brother yalifa alande po yu brother wesu. Lekeni alande po now.
Come on, yeah.
Now for we know sana. Okay.
One day
Mama,
one day we know to fire mwembwa.
Maya weshamo mutima.
You know, in Shiralubaka, so because I suffer platform this. Please.
Yeah. In fact, inonshita tatufuira nokola tukana masele. Nachuama inonshita po tufikire if ya kuivepa kale fyapo ama kampeni yali ya kuivepa if ya bufishani. Fiari pita inonshita kula.
Why never HH by hanging problem? HH is in real problems because he's doing politics of a new era of social media. But Johnson real time. Sorry, my brother.
Nchitakwa jivana system ya kwa vati nangu chiveshani vasunga comment yo walandile. After sometimes vasa iletangu. Kwa tufilefa vachitile mdara vanani aba ina sana tu vanani vachishimba kambwili. Alweni mdara lande ntumfwe.
Namushwa problem naisa sangapo kwa Zambia. Namushwa ngakuri problemu abantu bafuire balande. And then ngata balande lepo ila problem tayaka solvingike. So now problem yasa bapo yako bati ngachako bati kwa party ya ba votera ila party ya esa mpower kwali baba abesa mkuimona kwateba ema member ba ila party but instead ama vote tulafati bonse ama Zambians bonse ba isa vota but ngaba vota ila party ya pita kula baba mobesa mkuimfa mo kuba ma members kwateba votere sana epesa mkuba problem paja and then nokusa mkula chita afflict bali aba nabo efe charina nguni time ya PF kwali barabale yumfo kuba mo PF than aba nabo but abachi bati bonse ama Zambians bali votere PF efiri na nomba Zambia bale yumfo bati eba votere sana kuchila aba nabo ebale punda to fimbo poke nomba ngachako bati baifumia hapo party ili ine pantu the same abantu omule bati fimbo poke eba vikile party mpower so ngachako bati baifumia hapo baka polika ni banani Mamona Abaka polika ni semu mwebale eliamo. Bonse ama Zambians bali votere UPND, that's why yapitile. Mwamfoka. So bonse tufire tuwe same. Not ababo babe more than abanabo. Iyo ni problem. Iyo problem. Abo ebalengesho kuipaya naba nabo bale monomu nabo bale muipaya. The fellow Zambians bale muipaya but bale sekelera. Iyo problem. Iyo nasa sanga
which is
Zambia.
very bad.
So you don't support your fellow Zambians. No. Abale punda no fimbo poke. Let me tell you. Semna mwene abantu mukalasa na mkuimya mapanga. Ichintu chimwacho naleri la kofe. Ichintu naleri la kofe vini since ama years yonse. Nale punda timwelesa. Kukabe kofe president uke safumia pa makada. Na thank God. Echa first president ya shirechita. So the same abantu wale punda timbo poke baleri lokuba makada ba forming otuma branch. The same abantu ngachakwa tibali suminishe eba kesa ba ma chairman eba kesa ba geni na ma commander obeni abantu. Eba le fimba mukati bale fimba. Kata pale ko valeria. Mumarket abantu level mbali free. Abantu bale bomba bali free.
Yeah. But what I can say people okay they are destroying the presidency of HH. Because nomba abantu balepata HH. That's why to Alieva by HH, let him come and denounce those people. But how can they denounce and situari to Febene to Irandirafie? Okay, Mulaila, why are you seen in the presence of the president? Why is that Fimba Opoke is being used by senior party officials? Nga valemba comment on social media, valemba Fimba Opoke. Fimba Opoke is, you are digging the grave of this party through that slogan. Yes, Mama.
Nalalanda kwa mashiba kwini mpumi. Uyu ando kutila kwini mpumi kafe tondolo pipembu ama fiku ulaya.
Mae knowledge tenshi mu Zambia.
You know what, Mama, before Mulalanda. Muku pipa mafi, na lisambirisha abana batatu abakashana. Muku pipa embu amafi, na lisambirisha abana batatu, bonse balikwata ma bachelor's degrees. Elo munono alechita master's program in medicine and social work. Na lisambirisha na babrulu bandi bonse ku Zambia. So mwandi nchawa mande pipa amafi. Kuchiro kule kuba tuliyemo.
Chawama kono kokuchira muno bakesa mipendera kawanu mita au kawanu pinta pa kukasenda konama pipa mulu
$300 a day civil servant epo tulendandira pano nali fulwa ole mpipe mbwa I can make up to $500 a day mukupipe mbwa $500 a day civil servant bale mufolesha shinga $300 a month elo kuno ichalo chonse upipama upipemwa upyange musebo onsi omuntu ali kwa tefi yakulya. There is a minimum wage efo tulefu afise ku Zambia where people are not paying.
Abe nabalele mbati imbwa abo bene ebale yumfa more than kuba ba UPN kuchila bonse ama Zambians ebale yumfa kwa eba votere sana. But once abantu bali vote.
Imagine elo kunwa 80 jobs upipembwa walapola double salary ube manukula double salary usende ngungulu double salary. Those bottom jobs people make it double the money. So na ifasha to $400 yale ingira ching ching. Please Mama go ahead.
Mwana wanjiranda we mwana omwa umewalanda mashiwa ya kankala. Amashiwa nalande mu 2016 na mu 2017 aya mashiwi walanda yakutira kuli abantu bamwe baleyimona kwati chipancha UPND chabo ichi kintu echalengere ba Edgar Lungu kuisanga muri mwamoneni bantu dandi crazy area ile kulya pula kulya kusanfya ku beach aile babena Zambia ati ngola chura lobe ifo fwe bana bakwa Lungu mani Australia tureyikuta turelira ilo ngatawasa mwa mukalipire Zambia yonse ninebo mama chikamoneka newa mukalipire dandi crazy after I realize that tina ali mfyanya ali bwera lomba no bwerero nomba ako bazimu okilanga timona nomo ukweba tifyo balera na filimo na mano balen tuka every day yana tata kutuka na fya ine mafuta ero ine shaku ishiba na kusangire fe mu office ya munandi ebo na kusangire shaku ishiba shaku mwenepo na kumona kwa fati miku ibiri shaku ishiba na history ya litawa ishiba bwini pani fyure chita ukaisanga muri mwamone one day ifimbo poke mulenya mulera pira mulelwa lelonda ile kalifyo mwine Zambia onse ifimbo poke mulenya mulera pira nefi walunda pwati mwembwa mwe walunda pwati mwembwa mwe na iwe kwini mpumi wabo kupipa amafi ngulaya one day mukatukabira ishi kumutanda shali ngenye wishina nyina ishi kumutanda echibe manala kweba ishi kumutanda shali ngenye wishina nyina ero mwana wandi flanki niwe boka sonkomona uwakula pamu pampamina no mumano leta pamo mulomba wafiki icho chibemba niwe kasonkomona uwakula pamu pampamina uleso nkola bena Zambia kumitima umumano leta pamo mulomba wafiki uko alisoke mwana wandi takwafire bantu na alikuwa beleta bulapo pakoma ilano ndo nishipali ule ififi bembande kwe bafika lambanga chuka kuyimukishe na lyebe na Zambia during the campaign time na ishire atkwashala 4 days ku campaigna na isa ikala ine mama chikamoneka na isa ndati mwebe na Zambia ishita ya Afrika ine mama chikamoneka na lamye wakutira muikalaba ichintu chonse cha rufyenye ba PF muikalaba Mwikalaba efyo baleetera amakondo mwayabola mwikalaba. Mwikalaba efyo dadi pesa ebere Zambia tingola chula lobe mwikalaba. Mwikalaba efyo baleetera emitisha bola mufupatala. Mwikalaba efyo baliri abana bano efisungu Zambia yonse mwikalaba. Abena Zambia pakuvota tabalabire. Umuntu talaba. Ayama shule era mwana wani mark my word. Na nguka fwenka ba mututuru kesa mputula kwaka. Ukesa pama ndio kana mamachi kama nikawa dilandile. Ilibia shina likantia bena Zambia bonse. Ba president wale bombe nchwa ishima mongwe bombolola. Pakufaya fetulie mo. Tula imona no imona swebe ne bachipanini fwe. Share ni nechipani cheni. Thank you.
Awa twamkwisa mwe bantu bakwalesa. Ifwe nabatuseka tupipembwa amafi but twalisambirisha abana mukupipembwa amafi. It's okay. It's a job. And that is the culture we want to bring to Zambia. Be proud of your job. It doesn't matter what you are doing, as long as you pay the bills. Effort waikala kuma developed countries, people respect you in your job. Uyu ine Frank uyu, I think ichibanda na chimwimina. Ichibanda na chimwimina na chitamba video yakwe ayambo kulanda pali ba mayo ati mayo mukalamba eo namulolesha ina nakwate emyemfu kumfui. Natsura ina mwaiche. When someone has gray hair on their beard, are they young? He's equally old, and he can surely behave better. Honestly, whatever they are paying you is not worth it. Because whatever you are doing to slander me or our mother there is not worth it. It's really not worth it. These are just politics. You go ahead, my son.
Yes, ifimbi fitwila fiposa kwa mano. Mwadishwa kwaliva ichimuti chali kwata mabola, chali kwata imisambo nemishira. Vambi valapange chongo mabola. Like awe ni mulela ndapo. Bafimba ulepuke. But don't mind about them. Chitenife tisuma, landenife tisuma. Ichinga fwa icharo chonse okuchira tuwapone na muna ifu fwebale okuchitefisuma. Mwaishwa ichimuti chabula imishira chimuti chafye. Lero abale chite chisuma tabafuile okureka. Nga mwaba tumulolekeshe buino ku Northwestern bale itakwa chani. Bashukuru balilandirepo one word ati mwalishalira ngenshi. Mama chikamoneka pitapo. Ati ku Northwestern mwalishalira ngenshi.
Awa ishala ndendume handi.
Okay. Chawama. So, ifi fintunga mambo kula fikonka balaba lela ndefya kwa tiyo shani uko. Muiposa kona mano. Tieni tuchitefya advise wa president ifile fwa ikabadili babombele pali ifiwo babombele pali fertilizer. Tatuishi very actually exactly the reason why we have a challenge with fertilizer. So, but lekeni tuvalolele tumone because apana vikala it's just 1 year and some months. Limbina basanga ama challenges. Fila chitika.
You
So
know, my brother Popene Walanda, we were researching Kuno Navena Mwandi, and we researched that our companies, because China is one, Russia is one of the major producers of fertilizer, and there is a war going on. So that is a factor. There is a factor too. So maybe they are still waiting on supplies. They ordered late. So there are a lot of things that are moving parts happening in this situation. And that's why we are saying that information minister should be on the media every day and updating
every time updating people. Exactly.
We have ordered fertilizer, but you know there are things which they are out which they can't really control because China is a major producer. So and then they change a lot of things, but you can't just be quiet and let people start speculating. You know. But you have
create a marriage.
Disrespect. Go to your mother and learn manners. This is my house. You are not supposed to come here and disrespect me. We have a program where to kwete pano. Now what na we nesta yesukulalanda pabuwele wele bobe. We say wangano kafo. And I'll block you. My side, you
Yeah.
can go ahead. Let's wind up. These people, they are enemies
Yes.
of development. I saw a hate speech here.
Buli abushikutwalina ba president ku Northwestern. Uli omuntu mwaume ndemyeba. Aisala ndefintu ifikankara sana omukarambo kwe bati. Nali kwate ensambu nga ndefo kwe bati mbonfye ndarama. Tet fishupe. Ushe mulefa tupone ne muja ashiri aliko. Tatufile okubefeyo. Secondly, abenja abantu bareyirishanya pa fintu fimo kwe bati fwe bali mupe pita tureriamo and so on and so forth. Tatufile okukitefeyo. It's better ngana tukwatenda rama ishinono twabonfya kuli bonse abantu nabo bene bakwata morubali ukuchira kwe bati amatumba y'abantu bamo yakwatenda rama. That is wrong. If yakoba tule konkana ofire fya kitire ujya na fitu mukiteoyu awe tafya tuafwe lekeni tupange kwe fya pusanako pantu we are one. Nareba konka sana ngabambo kurondora fintu fimo nomba nimpa pafecha kwe bati ifire kitika kuli aba bantu abale konkamo balefo kuraliamo like fire wakatukuliyamo personal filia awe I think filia tefisuma hiyo. So ngataba tutawapera kufia kashitaka nono tumone fiala chitika na makondo na yonga ya chepa nako ifintu fiala bafebwe ero ndefo kwe wako abantu abaleranda kwensere kuba karamba mwe bantu ife twalikula n'abakaramba vale tuweva tufunda tekwesha okufumya amashiwi ayabi kuba karamba aba mama chikamonekava ni bambo yafye tebafina ngamati mubarekeshe bwino bakaramba. You don't even have to open your mouth and say bad things against ba mama. Ero na mumfa inena tumfa nempepo ko yamashiwi babomfishe nabengira ero bayikwata typical ichibembe cha inkonko amashiwi nga yafuma mukanwa ka mukaramba balanda paliwe mwe bantu echo mulesangira tiringi abantu balepo nafi. So don't let elderly people speak words against you people, you young ones. Kwate ni umuchinshi ifwe efo bale tufunda bakaramba nga bale kukalipira nangu na usango kwati taulufyenyi. But as long as abakaramba nachi bakalipa kuikara fe tondoro abeni balesa mukupishamo baisa sango kwati awe nangu nachira mukalipiro uyu mwana tachiba nechiruboyo bara kuitana kabiri sorry mwana wanje nachikalipa mulanda kwati nachumfu bukali ABCD not ukabokeshepo naine unjerereko ngana chirufyanyi waishiba we mwine kunshati akanshiba nabe shibati shatirufyanyi. It ends there. But inga twalafu myama wedi I think abantu tabaishiba so ndemi papa tamwe rumendo mwe bale kurashino nshiku echo ili nja bengi ifyupo fya bufire rubanina tabishibe kirerenga echo ili nja bengi bale kwata mafya enja ko bati bale firo kukwata abana tabaishibe ama wedi bafumishe tabale bukisha kubakaramba abengi fintu fire bakosera mwasanga tu muntu from nowhere abana nko bali pa mulaini baba senda na ashala ala batyali bomfishe po ishwiri akosa kubakaramba mwebale kutika nami papa tangamati ipo eyo mulefu aya konkanye nipo kozi umukaramba ngalanda tafipo afya umukaramba ngali yafume ishiwe mpaka fye ukesefu kama kumukaramba ati njerere niko na uwine nga akakuruka ati oke na kuelela akupala aisa kukusana obunga nga nikumwesu efo yako ngatarandire po afwa aya yewe ni chapwa bwaila. So if you mule chita mweba iche mweba lele mba ndee monana inyama messages mulele mbapa kwate ni akatina kubakaramba ukuso safe chisose mule ile telela tamuishi wefe mule chita create mu life yenu mubana benu na bonse nkulu shakunta nshishikafuma muli baimwe nami papata na totera mkwai.
Walai salam kwai. So thank you, my brother
Wonderful.
Walalanda. I just want to say something, then my son Walalanda Mama, and then I'll close. So if you want to join the live, follow and like this page so that when I see you there, I can add you. So follow and like the page. Yes, my brother, the floor is yours.
Okay. Kwa tifu bafuma mkulanda hapa. Respect ile fai kwa sana. Na mwishiba bama hapa. Analitemo fi batemo kulanda nga bamone fintu tafile mone kabwino. Te bantu wakwati basungile chintu kumutima. Na mmona abakalambanga chakwati balelanda nishi fintu tafili bwino. Last time nale tamba vale karipiro mkashana umwako pa beuti wale fula fi papa brick so filia eva fiashi balingile balelanda so aba fiashi ngata balelanda nishi fintu fileo naeka. That's why tulemwe na Mzambia abantu bale chitave fintu fya lubana matipo yonse yali ayo tulemona matipo yali ayo yonse yali ayo tulemona and then itatule chita appreciate umunesu ngachako bati ale chitavwino umunesu ngachako bati ale chitavwino olwafuma Mzambia ayako somewhere. Let's start attack. I've been following abantu abengi, let's say kwa sister umbia kwa aba ku UK wala muchita attack, but let's start support again ama Zambians no kubatwala ku school wale basenda le batwala ku school, but wale muchita attack mama the same abantu ama Zambians the same tabale mone fisume fi wale chita. So ni chitapade ko tuleya, so more especially fufwe misepelanga chakwa tulechita attack abakulu ama tipo yali pari fwe ni chitapade ko tuleya. And then chintu chimocha tatufiro kulaba Zambia is a Christian nation. If Zambia is a Christian nation, to konke mofira fin every time, even if akaunda balanda every day, Zambia is a Christian nation. And then balanda pali one Zambia one nation. One Zambia one, so if meaning konsoko tufire abapanga pamo ngachako tilelo nafuma muno umube mbano mtonga bafuma muno baya isanga ku UK kulia ku UK tabakaela ndatu umube mbalo mutonga bakisapunda tima Zambians mwemfaka so tufile bonse tukaya bafyaze ni one family ni family imo so ile yako bati tule sontane kumo twambe kusontana twambe kuponya na mabwe umone umunobe afimbe apoke ngapo kairo yo sekelele ili ni problem ili ebantu bamobe nabaleta problem ebantu bamobe nabalesa mukulufyanya na leadership so chakwa if abantu bafira tabale fai kwa nokula baposa kwa mano ebantu bamwabale ona ole fintu ebantu bamwabale lengesha cause I've been seeing ifintu fimbifya kwa tifyambo kula stika mo especially mu Zambia kumisepela nafyo naiko ubi sana nafyo naika sana and then mwalasanga timisepele shingivini na kuma church tashileya. That's the reason why tabale kwata na respect kuma church tabaleya nga wamono musepela lea kuchecha ile mwana kwata ale posa fensta so tufile tule tashaba nesu ngachokati umunesu ale chitako bwino aya pantansi. So for example apa bachilalanda pali ba sister bali ku UK aho bale chite so now teti tubalinganishe na bali munu bambya bale fula pama social media bale sharafie bale fulo kwa bule fya kufala mwana bama yapa bali landirepo bali sokero mukashana mu tachimone kana bwinonga chakwati nango mambo kula tamba ma video akutafile panga sense ichilelenge shafile omuntu kwambe kula fula buchushi bumobwini fintu fimofini so sometimes fintu fimo azimisipera kuri bonse mwabale tamba respect kuba kalamba ila fwaikwa umuntu ukuchilile ngalanda mashu yali amashu yakakukonka olo chibeshani olo nilesa kumulu iyo nani protocol alibika omukulu ngalanda chichala kukonka ngamabele ngam Bible mwalasango ko bati no alikolerwe after akolwa aisasa nkwati nafula but muri buchakolwa bwako alikwanisho kulanda mashu pamwana na ya mashu yali chitike but lesa talo lesha tu uyunakolwa uyu ewa chikolwa but lesa lelo lesha age so nga wapanga mistake kuli age umuntu kuchilile yali amashu ayo alafumya naye akwata power naye akwata authority. So respect ile fwaikwa every time nga ule konka program not kufika fe pafinto fota uchitile ta ule stand and then wamba fe kula lemba fe chilembelembe and then wambo kula tuka abantu abo tawishi beta ubeshi beta waba monapo abantu tawashi fe fyo bekala and then wambo kula batuka. No, tepo tufuile to aikale fyo tepo tufuile to aikale fyo nishichalo tapari yoko chileya as a Zambian tapari yoko tuleya. So now let me tell you this. Ngachako bati tulelusho ko bati bonse tulelusha tubya makada pako bati tuyumfo ko bati bonse twali vota o nariba nebo UPND olo nebo PF ngachako bati bonse twambo kuyumfo afia nishtapari yoko twalaya tieni tuluishe tupange fintu fiwe right. Tieni tuluishe tuchiteko create ngakuchita create nchito wachita create nchito ngakuingile nchito ngana kwata mapepa chita apply ngawachita apply bala kuingisha lolela tieni tule pepa kulilesa lesa ala chita pofimu. Natasha sana.
Thank you. We have our brother there who has just come in. We are in closing. Thank you. We appreciate twatotera mashu mwakleba mwana wandi. Thank you. Go ahead, my brother. We are about to close. We'll be here tomorrow. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I've read, though I just came in Sinamula and Defingi, but Ninto Telasana, what we need is, are you getting me?
You are faint.
Emkwai. De nenda kupepa nono na totela sana. If you mule program kwete na yuwa masana. Na wamayo kuti ndabako. Mkwai nderanda ti. Amasitren. De totela sana wamayo. Chika moneka ndabakonka sana wafyashi. Pantu wafyashi. Bafyashi bona ishiba nangutwakumana mukitwe ndabamona. Emkwai abafyashi ndetotela sana umurimo mwanya fingi fyo mwasambirisha abantu elo futi abengi imwenga bafine byajanda ndumeyandi tamuikata kuchani ichalubana nishinachilubana emkwai so fyo ndetotela vitakwe batu bamayo mwalikuwa to butungulushi icho ningamilombako fye mwa bafyashi bandi mutwalilile okusambilisha echalo icho chaba ichabupelesa mipela apa lubene ngafira fine balanda tumwana olufyene umufyashi musumala bula kabwembya alokolo omwana ninchi umufyashi talufyenye icho ningamilombako fye mwa bafyashi abana nangu alufyanya omwana mwilabo mfya amashiwe ayakutipa amashiwe ayakutipa wamayo umutima mwako atairingi ndamonefe mwasukana ngo umuntu alande fibi tamulande fyakweba tiringi fyatola uli omuntu nangula mwamutipa awe not even a single day. You've never done that. That is the motherly art. I appreciate, Mom. You are my mother. You've got a heart. Abengi bale mita connecta na timoba UPNG na shani. Anda pamfya mapati zina shani. Na ba PF mwale basambili shetu ya kuteke chalo mwale landa. Pantu mwalitemenyo Zambia as one. So abengi basamsenda ni ba UPNG nangwa bapene tumwala ndile mwale fo kweba tifintu fyende efyo kifile fyaenda ne chalo chitungululwe efyo kifile cha tungululwa futi bamimina moneni bamayo imwe yekinefi lelo na totela sana muli mukusondwerera. Next time join me, I'll speak more, but for now let me end it here. Thank you, my sister. Thank you very much. Shalom.
Thank you,
Shalom.
my
God
brother.
bless you.
Mama, last words. Potatula isala.
Twatotera mkono makoni. Apotatula isala amashuwi nkwete fe yakulanda okutira. Ichakubalira pona totera sana. Kubana bonse abachira appreciate iyi program. Eyo twaleeta n'abakwini mpumi. Kabiri abakwete n'okulasambirira mu amashuwi ayakankala. Nabo wakugwesha amatotero kuli mwe bana bonse. Kabiri abalechita appreciate ukubona okutira. Bamama bakwini mpumi ero balesambirisha. Abantu bale kwata mu kusambirira efintu efingi. Kanshi iyi program mama na iwe bakwini mpumi na mitotera bakulete iyi program ishawa manganshi. Iya lengo kutira abantu abengina bakakuruka isosela. Ama isosele nomba yatampo kumoneka imwe bakwini mpumi umulandu wakumona okutira. Ichalo cha Zambia chaonaika. Ishaikane fye na ngunde pipama fi yambwa kubulaya. Lero echalo chesu cha Zambia. Fwile na making a sure okutira nachimona bwino. Ero kabi amashiwi ayo nalalanda ku chipani cha UPND yakutira. Aya mashiwi ya kankala. Ndelanda ku chipani cha UPND aya mashiwi aya kutira ba UPND tientu tsi appreciate abantu bonse ababombere mu chipani. Tientu tsi appreciate abantu bonse ababombere mu chipani. To making sure ati nakuta tubapere chili chonse. But mukutotera fye. Ukubeba fye ati mwabombeni. Chikatuletera omutendo wapwiririka kuntanshi. Lero nga twatwalirira okula sonsomba abantu ababombere na effort yabo ababikire mu amashiwi. Ero tuamba okubakali fye mitima. Ikabanika sonko muno wakula pampampamina. No mumana tukatapamo mulomba wafimi. Ichichibe mbata mwatara muchumfu hapo. Nachi bonfyo mulandu wabana besu wafimbo poke. Bantu ababana nibaka sonko mona abakula pampampamina. No mumana baleta pamo mulomba wafimi. So kanshi ba UPND chitenya appreciate abantu ababombere. Bantu wa presidenti baka inde ichirema na babombo mulimo kankala sana mu Zambia. Ewa abantu bonse abena Zambia bale monokutira chachi ne ikateka ale bomba bwino. Nomba na la misoko kutira muibombolole milimo isuma iya ba president ba HH. Mwe bantu fyaba no muibombolole milimo ya ba president. Ekeni ba president batwali lyo kutontonka ne fyaba no. Mwaleka ba president bafika na extent ya kuishiwo kutira. Pamulu ndebo bomba bwino. Batu apo ali bafimbo poke. Tapali mulimo yonse. Pali fyechi ifulunfulu. So if you are a fimichite ba president. Icha na chimya chonalanda chakutira bakateka mwishi bakutira abena Zambia bonse bale mitotera pamulimo mulebo mbo ukankala nomba chashalira imwe okutira muingamona bushaba abantu balelanda bali pena nangu batuntu chiri kuli imwe pantu ichibemba chalandati utwala pabwingi tonaula iyo utwala ero amano tatusenda kuba amano kwati bafimbo poke amano tusenda kumbwa fo bebera timbwa pantu imbwa ngaire bosa sometimes ila tuchange shati panse palika bolala panse palika bolala mwabuka bose munganda twafwa imbwa yabo se twaingirira. So kanshi ba president yaba tulebo saifwe fwembwa na misubiri kutira mulebula mu 2003. Panto aba tufimbo poke bale mirusi abatata. Ero kabiri echo nalala chakutira ba president wesu okulingana nefyo ndemo na ine mama chikamoneka okwabula no kupita mumbali abena Zambia bayirishanya sana. Batata wangu bombereni powe mfyashi. Ifwe na tuishwa kutira tete muteke echalo muri 1F control. Twalishwa kuba tichalo cha Zambia bali chavanda la iska cha sharas keoto. Ifwe twalishumilisho kwa twala mipera another 5 years na 10 years pakutira muka wa myebu ino echalo. Nomba lolesheni kuba neli na pa grassroots. Abantu mutsoko ne market na chia ninkokola nachiyo luchero kuwera mwechungulo kwa bloku shitisha mwakatunelio kamo echo nachisango kweba chichushave na Zambia urupia mu circulation tamuli tata indalama mu circulation tamuli abantu balechula umuntu ungashitisha 100 kwa chanini na mo transport ashitamona kamusana mailo kwenda panshi kwene echo batata nalanda pabwe ruptira bena Zambia balechula umupwirapo abena Zambia fya babene aba bapa grassroots balechula batata ala balechula chile bana mayo balechula batata uko alinso ke tata kwa fire bantu lekeni ukumfira kuti abafimbo poke baka milandinga muri airport ile yabo latata iya landinga po abalemi abena Zambia balishupa umutwe wa munobe tata ba echechi chalo chimbi na mukulekelesha mashwina baba ndokutira ba UPN lekeni kutamfya abantu ababombere mu chipani ero kabiri nalani ebo kutira nga mwanyanta ula sana kanyerere na kena kala suma kwena ine mama chikamaneka mwanyanta ula sana nga kuli umuntu wa munyanta wile mu UPN ne ukwamba vye kuba kalamba mutungu shuru kalamba okwisa fikana Kitwe district okwisa Kitwe district yebale tumana fimbo poke pakuti akwati amasako na mapindo nomba amashiru yakulekelesha na lakwe ba flanki so na lakwe ba mashiwi aya kutira ububita babwesha pa ubiyu danko ishaka kutwala na kukoti mutima wakalipe na lalekela lesomu ine ukakutiringa ishaka kutwale kukoti leka buchinka bobe fyo lelo ndowera abantu fya chinka mukatika mwewo lelonga bufi lesalino kukulekesha hapo epo mwanso nsomba na ine ndi muntu nala mirembera nombe nkalati ya kusa resign finally ukwabula no kuseka ukwabula no kuposeshta nala mirembera nkalata mairo ikala chinguruka pa social media na kampeni ne pa social media nala lekera na UPN pa social media pakutira mumoshale mwabomba bwino nira mitsa distep lero mwikalaba ukutira nshaka okulanda ngana mone chibi kalalanda icho chena mwikalaba na kushampera nkesa landa mwikalaba so mailo pantu akanyerenga mwaka suma kwena kala chini ninkwata problem yabana iwe fimbo poke waingiramo bakutira abantu besonko rupia watampo kutukana epo ndi mukamfirwa mwana wandi na kweba fyo kutira na kwerera pali fyo nse fyo lechita na kwerera na chipwa wika tontonka nyati nkalanda polibili pantu advise yonkupele ikankala sana umfa patu unono ushumfa patu unono na pafingi takonfe na lero na ubwekesha po kunsalula na ubwekesha po kunsalula nomba fileko tu ya mwana wandi pwele atinde pwentoyo kansha de ipomu tawampuisha ina liberero kubya katapa icho uchitire chikala mbecha kuti mwatwalo kumalusaka ero abana bandi bachuliramo ero kulabanda tinalefa position ishafu hapo position ili yose mu UPND icho nalelira ko kunga fwako fye kumwana fye pantu byo mwana ero akesa bombe nchito mu mchalo cha Zambia taka fwe ine neka mama chikamulika na iwo ine fimbo poke nga walo wala kuchipatala akakuchita treat nga waba mu accident uri omwana chita pathologist nga wafa mu accident akakubomberapo te ine nenyina kesa bomberapo akesa bombero mwina Zambia wose lekeni bachule bale bana bakwalesa bana banshiwa iwe ikala na tulieni na totera mwebe na Zambia lesa mipaka.
Okay, oh well, I don't even know what to say. This show ended unexpectedly. I didn't expect this show to end in this way, but you know, our plans, God's plans are not our plans. We came here with an open mind to encourage youths to stop the violence, which we talked about, Barotseland. And in the middle of everything, this clown came in on my page and started insulting us. But you know what? It's okay. I think they are threatened by us because I did the GoFundMe. He jeopardized the GoFundMe. And now batwingirira munganda yesu kuratukana munganda yesu. Like, how desperate are you? Cyber, you bring your cyber bullying on somebody's page where you're not even invited. They're desperate, mama. You are a threat to them. But if they realize that you're a threat to them, why can't they talk to you nicely and resolve matters? Because ukulatuka abantu abakalamba pa Facebook is not a good thing, and it won't end well. Nangwale nyemati mumuli bakalamba naye na mukuru ni mwana video na kwa temyefu isha grey. Busho mwendu ukwetene nani imfu mwana umunono. Naye na mukuru. He's a grown-ass man, but he's behaving like a deranged youth. Shame on you. Does he even have a wife and children for him to behave like that? You don't come to somebody's page and start disrespecting them. You don't. That is like, no matter how much people pay you, what you want about mafia, you know, that behavior, you want about mafia, but everybody pay them PHK, pay muntu mubedi ya kwenalala, wayamuli shameful input kumutwe. This is the behavior you are doing. Is it worth it? How much did they pay you? For you to make a disgrace of yourself on social media like that, insulting women. We are your mothers. We are your mothers, we are your grandmother. Whatever the dispute, it doesn't deserve to be treated the way you have treated it. In calling me the Pipembuamafi, so what? Is that your business? It pays the bills. This is all I can say. And the millions of dollars every day in Piashire Fumakuma diaspora, Shire Afabena Zambia. When the dollar comes, it doesn't matter. Nachira pipa mafiro, nachira pipa kakote, ochona nachira pianga mumusewo, dollar ni dollar, chapwa. And this is what we are fighting to bring this to Zambia, to say Zambia need a living wage. Ule pianga munga daya muntu, nuevo security guard, pay our people a minimum wage. So we are done. I think we'll never talk about this Pimba Upoke, but we talked about it because it came to our page. Here, not wingira munganda yesu. I sankula tutuka. Munganda yesu. No, we cannot ignore that. So we'll be here tomorrow, guys. I'm in California. So I have to go to work and come back to So anytime between 21 hours and 20:30. I'll be here anytime between 21 hours and 20:30. And our topic tomorrow is women's rights. We are talking about women's rights tomorrow. It's a very interesting subject. And if you want to contribute, you can follow and like and share my page so that you can request to join the live when we open the floor for participation. Otherwise, thank you guys. Thank you for following. Thank you for all our participants. We love you all. We'll be here, Mama. Devil's advocate. Mutule ni kofi I know na mona kwa chimwasa kamana, but mumu wikema wako ya kwalesa. And if you are pakuti ese pano mungu mwikita attack openly, God is showing you something. They attacked, I don't know who it was, but they attacked our pages and tried to block. They are threatened by us. If you are threatened by us, find any page and under content. You want to learn the human rights. Against cyberbullying and hate speech. Why some collector hate speech for pages? Please. Leave us alone. If you what you want to Hashamu Canelo, if you ever watch one work, I no more, maybe I left a bag. Don't you get it? Mama Chika Monica is done with you guys. She is done. Is finito chapwa. Deal with it. Is a harassing number from Leva. To harass. Leave us alone. Mama, yes. In an impush, Maraisa.
Emkwa ina la puisha fena mashubi ya kula nukutila. Ababa na besu ba flanki. Ba fimbo poke mulenya mulela pila. Mukalwala ne ronda. Na la bachita advise na ile upisula page yabo. kairi balaba babiri bakutira ngena balelanda bakamoni ama comments y'abantu because nga mwalolesha ama comments mu page y'abakwini mpumi mubafya abantu balelanda efya manu abengi bena fye beka eba isa tutukale lwati mwembwamwe mwefibwamwe mwabokupipa amafi mwalichula pamte bamipera ama position twatotera sana pale amashini ubushiku bwa lelo kwena chankalipa akanyererenga mwakasuma kalasuma mairo luchelu mukasangenga inkarata ile shinguluka pa social media na video yandile shinguluka mwebe na Zambia I'm no longer UPND umusebanya wachira imi akankwete ikalamba sana nsharelira mu chipani cha UPND ba UPND tabandisha batishu wiliandi na mari sources yandi yali afa sana chipani cha UPND share nipo mkwai na tena
Na mkupipe mbwa amafi.